92.5. Second date update.
I realized after doing a lot of these second date updates, we're always acting like we're the superheroes of dating. Helping daters in distress, just swooping in, trying to save the day.
I mean, we kind of are. I like that.
No, you know what? That's
Why?
negative thinking.
Being a superhero is negative thinking.
It's so self-involved. We need to change our attitude to a more positive outlook.
Okay.
You know, instead of just saving other people's lives, doing the bare minimum, we need to actually make them better and improve their love lives. You know what I'm saying?
Well, haven't we been trying to do that?
No,
though?
I think by the
okay.
end of this phone call,
I
I
guess
want
I'm
our
following.
listener, Ivan, to not only get a second date, but I want to have a wedding day locked down and names chosen for their future
Okay.
babies. Are you guys with me?
No.
That's a lot.
Well,
You're crazy. You're the crazy dater now.
Oh,
Yeah.
love is crazy. Is that
Okay.
what you're saying?
No, you're a little clingy.
I'm
Jeffrey.
trying to think positive and do more than the bare minimum for these
Okay.
people. Like Ivan, I've got a lot of baby name suggestions for your
my
future
God.
children, but before we get to that, tell us about the name of the woman that you would like us to call today.
And have kids with.
Yeah, that's a whole lot to comprehend there. Her name is Bridget.
That's a gorgeous name.
Okay.
That sounds like the name of
Now-
someone that is your soulmate.
I don't know what Jeffrey's been smoking today or whatever, but
Brooke, you got to hit this love pipe. I'm telling you. It is worth it. Let's go back to Bridget. Sorry, tell us more about Bridget. How'd you meet?
We met on a dating app.
okay.
Nice.
Sounds like marriage.
Yeah. So what'd you guys do on your date?
So we messaged a little bit on the app, went out for dinner, got some ramen. It was well.
Good
Oh.
choice.
Is it a good choice?
Well, you slurp a lot when you eat ramen.
That's what I'm saying. It's a little bit of a messy first date, but maybe messy's good.
It could build character.
Remember,
Maybe-
he's on that positive
I'm on
train
the
right now.
positive.
You're on that positive
I
train,
like a
Jeffrey.
little messy boy.
Get a little wet
Yeah.
at the table.
Yeah.
What was dinner like?
I thought dinner was great, and then we actually went out for a walk afterwards.
That's always
Ooh,
good,
a
bro.
walk is good, but a stroll is better.
No, shut up, Jeff.
It's a romantic stroll
Just
is what you'd
saying.
find in the rom-com.
If she agrees
it's the
after
same
the
thing.
date to
No,
spend more
it's
time
not
with
the same.
Okay. Ivan, tell us like a highlight, you know? Like, yeah, you went to dinner and you went on a walk, but like, where was the connection at?
I took her to this old bookstore,
Cute.
and we kind of talked about our favorite books that we loved while we were growing up. And we left little Post-it notes in the parts of the books that we particularly liked. And we wrote down why we liked them and what drew us to the books, so that when people are going to come in and look at these books, they're going to see these little messages from previous readers of the book.
That's really cute. So, I mean,
Oh,
Not something I would ever do. But
yeah,
I mean,
'cause
it sounds
Alexis doesn't like to read a lot, but
Yeah.
me too.
I think that's awesome. So, I mean, is that something you planned ahead? Like, you brought the Post-it notes with you?
Oh, yeah. That was a big one that I came up with right before the date. I really liked her.
What did Bridget think about the Post-it note idea?
I mean, she seemed really into it. We stayed at this bookshop for like an hour doing this.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Oh,
That's a lot of going through books.
that does sound boring.
And the one employee that's like, now I have to take all these Post-it notes out of these books.
Well, I don't know. How did the rest of the date go?
I mean, that was just the end of it there. I thought it ended well. I was like, hey, we should do this again sometime. She agreed to it, and then we said our goodbyes, and then I just didn't hear back from her. And I've been texting her, and I even texted her right before I, reached out to you guys.
Whoa.
I asked her why she hadn't been getting back to me.
Oh.
And did she respond?
She texted back a one-word reply.
Oh,
Whoa, no. What was it?
It was just seatbelt.
seatbelt?
Seatbelt.
Is
Did
that
that-
2 words?
Yeah. Did that mean any? It's
I got confused.
did that
She
mean?
typed it as one, apparently.
Oh, okay.
Did that mean anything to you?
Your guess is as good as mine. I have no idea what that meant.
Did you wear seatbelts in the car when you
That's-
drove her home?
Maybe you didn't wear one and she didn't feel safe that you weren't?
To be honest, I don't even remember if I was wearing one. I thought I was. Maybe I don't really keep track of how many times I'm wearing a seatbelt while driving.
But that shouldn't be a deal
Yeah.
breaker.
Was
Like-
one of the books that you read about seatbelts?
Oh. It's
A
boring.
how-to guide, how to use
Yeah,
it.
how to
It's
seatbelt for
boring.
dummies.
They're boring, Brooke.
No, I don't remember if any of the books were about seatbelts. And that's what I said to her. I was like, seatbelt, what does that mean?
Yeah.
And no response. Nothing.
No response.
Oh,
We got a seatbelt mystery on our hands. And you've come up with no theories.
I mean, again, that's why I'm reaching out to you guys. This is kind of out of character for me to just, put myself out there like that.
Well, we're going to play a song. We'll come back. We'll call Bridget for you, and we'll give her the code word seatbelt. And we'll see what she says when we do your second date update right after this, okay?
Thanks a lot. I appreciate it.
You got it. Hold on. Ivan, I've been thinking about future baby names for when this whole second date thing works out.
I thought we told you to slow it down.
No, I'm looking ahead. This is going to work. And Ivan, what do you think about Arbuckle?
What?
Like buckle? Like a
because of
seatbelt?
seatbelts.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's cute.
Right. It's not.
Okay. Oh, really? Thanks,
It's
Brooke.
not.
Okay. What about Clickbee?
Again.
Clickbee, that sounds like a robot.
No, it's like click like a seatbelt.
Yeah.
Like two pieces of
Uh-huh.
Okay, no.
just not.
Yeah,
It's cute.
Yeah.
It's the one thing that ties the two of them together is the word seatbelt.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I guess.
But
Again, I kind of just want that second date.
Yeah,
Well-
dude, we know.
I'm just saying, maybe it doesn't sound amazing right now.
Okay.
But when I'm officiating your wedding on June 23rd of next year,
my gosh,
I just want you to
set a
think
date.
of those names.
Why
Save
are
the
you
date.
doing this? He is not going to want us to make this call because you're being psycho.
Because I
Yeah.
believe in love too hard.
Oh, my God.
Is that what it
No,
is?
Exactly, because you believe in love too hard.
Okay, well, if you're just tuning in for the second date update, Ivan took a woman named Bridget out to dinner. Afterwards, they took a stroll, visited a bookstore where they spent an hour leaving sticky notes in old books, like a romantic first date book report.
Kind of.
Very passionate stuff.
It's like the cliff notes of dating.
Yeah.
Afterwards, Bridget wasn't getting back to him, so Ivan just texted her, "Why are you avoiding me?" And she actually responded to that with one thing, saying seatbelt. He's not really sure what that means, but we're going to try and find out when we call her in the second date update. You ready to do this, Ivan?
Let's do it.
God, I hope we can figure this out for you because it does sound like a really romantic date.
Yeah, it was a great date. I really liked her. But beyond all that, I'm kind of just thrown off by this whole seatbelt thing. I almost want to find out what the whole seatbelt thing was more so than the date.
Well, hopefully we can accomplish both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What if
That's
it's
our
like a
hope.
new dating term that we don't know yet, and it's a good
Like
thing?
breadcrumbing or ghosting,
Yeah,
you're getting seatbelted.
Seatbelted?
Seatbelts or
Yeah.
something.
Okay.
Huh, we
Well,
should have Googled this.
let's find out. I'm going to dial the number right now. Ready?
Let's do it.
Okay, here we go.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to Bridget, please?
Yeah, this is Bridget. Who's this?
Hi, Bridget. My name's Jeffrey from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. How are you doing?
Fine. I'm sorry. How did you get my number?
Well, we actually got your number from somebody that you went on a date with recently because we're doing something called a second date update.
Wait, somebody I went on a date with gave you my number? That's kind of creepy.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, well, we got to that quickly.
Well, I mean,
True.
he did it for a good reason because he really enjoyed his time with you, and now he's wondering why you're not getting back to him. His name's Ivan.
Wow. Okay.
Okay.
He sounds like a really nice guy.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, and he told us a little bit about the things that you did together. He mentioned that you guys went and got ramen, you went to a bookstore, took a stroll, and then after the date, he did say that you were avoiding him a little bit, and he asked you why, and you texted him one word, seatbelt.
Actually, that's 2 words. But
I
Okay.
knew it!
Yeah.
I knew it!
We thought that might be the case, but that's what Ivan said to
Isn't
us.
seatbelt one word?
Can it be used interchangeably?
Maybe.
I don't
I
know.
mean, that's a whole other debate.
Maybe in Europe it's different.
I think Boise's a little different.
I don't know.
Spelled with a
Other
U, a
side.
U in Europe.
You know what? Let's forget the second date update and let's break down the word seatbelt for the next 10 minutes.
Do they buckle on the right or the left?
Bridget, the thing is he has no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Like, it is a total mystery to him.
wow. You know what? It's actually kind of funny that he still doesn't get it.
Oh, it's like a
Okay.
joke?
Yeah.
I mean, you're saying it should be that obvious?
Yeah, like it should be painfully obvious.
Okay. Well, it hasn't been. Maybe if you just told us, we could pass along the information to Ivan.
Yeah, but fine. So he picked me up and we're driving. And you know how like if you don't buckle your seatbelt, like that really annoying alarm just keeps going off saying like, buckle up, buckle up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine's just a dinging noise, but I don't know if your
think
car
right.
talks.
My car's so old.
That's what she meant, Jeffrey.
okay. Well, she
wasn't
ding,
clear.
ding, ding. I know, but it's saying to you, buckle up, buckle up, buckle up,
Yeah.
even though it's ding, ding,
Yeah,
ding.
yeah,
Okay.
we gotcha.
You want the answer or not?
Yes, sorry, Bridget.
I apologize.
I don't know if he was just like really nervous on the first date or what, but he was completely oblivious to the fact that it kept going off. And like, I tried to bring it up. I don't know. It's first date. It's weird. So I tried to be like, hey, do you hear that sound? And he's like, oh yeah, there's police sirens. Like, how do you not hear this?
What?
And like, it was a cute idea. Like, we put notes in the books, but we're finding these children's books and like writing notes for him is what he had us do. Like, he brought Post-its and anyways, he had to ask me how to spell words to write on the notes.
Okay, no one judge bad spellers.
well,
Get out of here.
What's the word?
Yeah, it
What word is he
depends.
needing help with?
Depends, yeah.
They were easy words, like not more than like 6 letters.
Yeah, but like if you're talking receive, I couldn't spell it to save my life. Okay?
I before E except after C.
Yeah, exactly.
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
It is, but it's not always true. English is very tricky.
But if you're going to a bookstore, shouldn't you be good at words?
I read constantly, and I'm a terrible speller.
I don't know.
Well, okay. I guess everybody is allowed to have their own personal dating deal breakers.
I'm looking for a guy who's an intellectual, who's smart, who can keep up with me, and I just felt like he was a little like sweet guy, but a space cadet.
Oh, that's
I think
airheady.
you didn't give him enough of a chance. I'm sticking up for the bad speller and the partially deaf person.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about that.
I don't know. How else could you not hear the dinging? I mean, it is a good point.
You can go on a date with him.
No, I don't want to. I want you to go on a date with him because
Yeah.
I think he really likes you and he thinks that you guys had a connection.
Let's see if that's still true after all that was said, because I need to tell you, Bridget, Ivan's been on the other line listening, and he heard everything that you just said.
Are you kidding me?
If he's paying
Maybe
attention,
missed
I don't know. Ivan, you still there?
Wait.
Nope.
Yeah,
Ivan?
no,
Okay.
I'm here.
Oh, okay.
Here.
Oh, there he
I'm
is.
kind of shocked. That sounds really petty. Everything I just heard.
Okay, but before you, how do you spell petty?
You spell it Bridget. That's how you spell it.
Oh.
Burn.
I just didn't have as good of a time, and I'm sorry that we didn't have the same experience.
Well, then why didn't you say that? Why just be all cryptic with just the seatbelt? Which, by the way, are you my driving instructor? Like, are you judging everybody you date by their driving skills? Like, my
You know,
gosh.
if you're not smart enough to use protection in the car, it just makes me nervous about everything else.
Oh.
That is a bold statement about life.
That's
isn't it,
interesting.
Bridget? Wow.
Okay.
If you're that concerned about protection, why didn't you tell me to put on my seatbelt?
Yeah.
You know, I didn't want to be rude. You're an adult, and I thought you can make your own decisions. So I tried to hint at it and tell you, and you were completely oblivious.
Okay, so what? I forgot to put my seatbelt on. I'm sorry, I guess, but Jesus, that just sounds a little much to me. I mean,
Okay. I mean, I think you guys, obviously, Ivan, you have kind of hurt feelings right now. And Bridget, you didn't know he was on the phone. So it's not your fault for just being honest, like a little brutally honest.
Yeah.
But like, didn't you, I mean, it sounded like you guys connected in some ways. Like he put a lot of effort and thought into creating a romantic date for you.
Yeah, for sure. And I think if you go find like a kindergarten teacher or something, it's like a sweet girl. I think she would
also,
love
now
that.
you're
Like,
now you're insulting kindergarten teachers.
no, I'm saying somebody who's sweet and patient and can deal with, you know.
Well, I don't know anybody who can pass your standards then, because my gosh, it sounds like you're looking for, I don't know, a robot, a
Someone who
self-driving
can
car.
spell and wear their seatbelt.
Yeah, literally.
It is asking for a lot there, Bridget.
I mean,
I think you're just not my person.
Ding,
What was
What?
that?
Huh?
ding,
What's happening?
Oh, it's a
Oh.
seatbelt.
ding,
Okay.
Yeah,
are
you
you
hear
dinging?
how annoying it is?
We get it.
What are you dinging?
ding, ding,
Oh, okay.
ding.
No wonder she got annoyed.
Is this how you're getting back at her?
I think it's a diss.
Yeah.
Or maybe
Yeah, ding.
oh,
Okay.
or maybe it's the studio telling me that this is the time for me to ask. Would
It's
you guys
ding,
like
oh,
to would you guys like to go out on another date, Bridget? We'll pay for it.
No, you can save your money.
Ding.
Oh my God. Ivan, I'm standing up for you. Stop the dinging.
Now you spell petty.
Ding.
I literally
mean-
want to put on a seatbelt right
I know. I feel like he is kind of funny, though.
Oh,
Ivan, did you hear what she just said, or did you miss it?
I couldn't hear anything she said. All I heard was the digging.
Oh,
wow.
okay.
Premature.
Yeah,
Well,
okay, Ivan.
yeah, she said no to a second date. I'm sorry, man.
Too bad. Just want to let you guys know I passed my driver's test with a perfect score, so I don't know what she said.
Okay, you show her.
Buckle
The
up
spe-
one time.
The spelling test, though, is a different story, isn't it, Ivan?
Ding.
Moving 92.5.
Is it a bad sign if you get into a big disagreement during a first date?
Yes.
Most of the time, yes.
It's not good.
Uh-huh.
Maybe if you think about it this way, couples argue about stuff all the time.
Well, yeah, that's
Right,
'cause
Brooke?
they've been together forever.
So it might be
Tell
good
us more.
practice
I
for
mean-
when you do finally make it
Oh,
official.
no.
You want to know how the arguments are going to go
I don't
early
think
on.
that's not really the logic.
Make sure you can
there.
win 'em.
It's like make the honeymoon phase last as long as
Yeah.
possible. Not,
You think
not-
a huge argument happens and they're like, wow, this is going
Okay,
well.
we're going to agree to disagree on this one, I
Oh,
think.
yeah, you're
this is our
arguing.
argument.
And one of our listeners, Derek, said he got into a weird disagreement with his date. We're going to find out what happened in just a minute. But first, Derek, welcome to the show.
Hi, thanks for having me. I've never done this before, so
No?
Good.
Well.
This is my 5th time
Yeah.
on the show. You would remember.
So we'll get to what happened with your argument. But first, tell us the name of the girl that you roasted. What was her name?
Roasted? I hope not.
I roaster. Casey's in it.
Casey?
See.
Okay.
Where did you meet Casey?
We met on an online dating site. I'll just leave it at that. I'm not going to
That's
tell you
fine.
which one.
That's pretty normal. I mean, was there something that stuck out about her?
She's really cute, and I just got out of a relationship, and she ended an engagement just, like 4 months ago.
Yeah.
We kind of bonded over that a lot.
Get over someone by getting under them.
It's an interesting thing to be attracted to in a person.
I know you're just like, you're both on the rebound. You probably have the same ideas of what you want.
Okay. It was interesting. Like, what did you like about her is that she's just ended an engagement. It's strange.
So we someone I could talk to trade horror stories about, significant others and stuff like that. She just got it.
Okay.
So, we're talking back and forth, and then we plan to go out and just grab coffee,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
So we're walking to the coffee shop, and we pass this brunch restaurant that apparently she absolutely loves.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, brunch.
Like, she stopped in her tracks, and she goes, oh, my God, I love brunch. I love everything about it. And I had to tell her, like, hey, listen, I'm not much of a breakfast guy at all.
Is this
Those
where
are like, that's a kiss of death, man. Why would you say something like that?
Bad timing.
I
Don't tell her
mean,
then.
I married my husband, and I didn't find out until 5 years into the marriage that he hated breakfast.
See?
You
You would have
know?
married him.
Yeah, probably not. Probably would have rethought the whole thing.
Yikes. What did she say?
She's like, well, what is it? Is it because it's early in the morning? And I'm like, no, not at all. It's mainly because I just don't like breakfast options.
What?
God.
Weirdo.
I married one of you. It's the
Yikes.
weirdest thing to me. Really strange.
So, when I told her that, she almost fell over.
Oh.
And then she goes, okay, well, I'm going to list some breakfast foods, and I want you to rank them 1 to 10.
I like
She goes,
her.
how do you feel about pancakes? And I'm like, they're like a 2.
Uh,
She goes, waffles? 2.
Oh, waffles.
I'm just being honest, like French toast is like a 1.
You don't like...
here.
How do you not like French toast?
You're listing.
It's bread and maple syrup and sugar. It's delicious.
Ironically, he lists the 2 girls in the room favorite meals, and they are mad.
shut up.
See?
Is there anything that you ranked high out of any of the breakfast foods?
Like water.
I did rank something an 8.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Here we go.
Huevos rancheros. Let's go.
I gotta be eggs. Not just eggs, right?
What breakfast food gets the nod?
I'm kind of a health nut, so it's just plain oatmeal.
Oh, my God.
Oh, come
Plain oatmeal.
on.
I'm done
That
with
is
you.
gross, bro.
Okay, are you being serious, or are you just lying to keep up this health facade?
Yeah. Trying to make us mad.
No, I'm not trying to make you mad. I'm not trying to make her mad. And she said, you just haven't had good breakfast food. So she made
good.
me go into the brunch
Oh,
restaurant.
wow.
Right, you were right.
You're basically a married couple at this point,
You gave in.
where it's like, oh, okay, I guess we'll go to this place again,
I
honey.
guess I like breakfast now.
No, wait. I have to know, what did you order when you went to brunch with her?
Well, what did I order or what did she order for me? Because those are two different things.
Oh, she ordered
stuff
you.
for you? What'd she get?
Well, it was kind of embarrassing because, we're in the restaurant and she tells the server, I'm not into breakfast, so do your best. And then she brings like all these, like a sampler kind of tray, and she just orders sides of everything.
That's awful, dude.
That's really fun.
You're telling me if I go into a restaurant and say I'm not a breakfast person, they're going to bring me a sampler?
I don't think so.
No,
You got a really nice
That
shot.
sucks, though, that like she's trying to embarrass you by being like, hey, everyone, he hates breakfast food. Let's see how much he hates it.
He deserves it.
It
Like going
sounds
to the
like
Olive
she was
Garden.
just being fun and funny.
Yeah.
Like, he wouldn't want to call her back if she was out to just humiliate him,
Okay.
right? Like,
She was like mean.
it sounds like she was making a fun event of it.
Okay, well, how did you enjoy your breakfast sampler?
So first I said, look, you don't have to order all this. I'm probably not going to like it.
Ugh.
And then so she orders everything anyway, and I give it a couple bites, and I'm like, I'm sorry, these are just not that good. These are a lot of twos,
Oh,
my
So I just ordered what I wanted to order, which was 2 bowls of just plain oatmeal.
2
Oh,
bowls.
my God.
Whoa.
Man, you're going hard.
Good for
It
you,
doesn't
man.
fill you up. It tastes like nothing.
It totally fills you up.
Just-
Did you guys enjoy the date?
Yes, aside from the food, how was your connection?
Everything's actually going pretty great. We're having a great time. We're talking about families, and she told me that her mom especially makes a big deal about birthdays, and that her birthday's coming up. So that was kind of cool. So I thought maybe like a birthday is something we can kind of do.
So you like birthdays? Okay, at least you guys have something in common. You could be the guy that's like, oh, birthdays, they don't really do it for me.
Oh, that's it.
Okay, but it's nice that you guys were able to connect. How did the date end?
So we shared a hug, and then we were texting a little bit after that, and then she just stopped completely.
Really?
So I don't know. Maybe she talked to her friends, and they said, hey, he doesn't like breakfast, cut this guy off or whatever.
Yeah.
No, I don't think that's actually a thing.
I actually
I
think
really
it is.
I know, from the
I
reaction that we got in this room.
No, you guys, I married a guy who doesn't like breakfast.
And you
Like-
still hate him for it.
No, I don't. It just means more food for me, Jeffrey.
Okay.
All right.
Well, let's see what this girl's thinking. We're going to play a song. We'll come back. We'll call Casey for you and try and get your second date, okay?
Okay.
All right, hold on, man. There are millions of people listening all over the country right now who are throwing their blueberry muffins at the radio in anger, just pouring hot syrup over their smart devices in total disgust.
Yeah.
And I'm just saying, guys, slow down.
Yeah.
Okay, we don't know that this is the problem yet. I know everybody in studio's angry that Derek doesn't like breakfast food, but we don't know if that's why his date Casey isn't calling him back.
That's true. We all are like 99.9%,
Yeah.
but it's not official.
Because if you missed the first part of the second date, we're on the phone with Derek, and he mentioned to his date that he doesn't really enjoy eating breakfast food.
Yeah.
And so she forced him to eat a bunch of them at a restaurant that she
That
really
sounds
likes.
awful when you say that.
Well, that's what happened.
She's
you
sick.
were-
She didn't force him. It's not like
Come
he had his
on.
hands tied and she was like
Fork.
spoon feeding him.
Okay, she just publicly shamed him while
Oh my
he
God.
ate stuff.
You are so defensive of him.
For real.
Well, I don't know. This is exactly what happened,
He
but
has
they
a
ended
point.
it on a high note. They had a hug, a few nice conversations after all the breakfast drama. Now, Derek, I know you mentioned a lot of foods that she made you try, but you never mentioned if you put a sausage in your mouth. Because that's one of my favorites.
Why do you say it like that?
Did you ever
though?
get some sausage?
Sausage patty.
Ooh, the patty. Okay. They're different than the links.
Jeff's disappointed.
That's still like a 2, maybe a 3.
They're 2? That's
mean,
your ranking?
Here's the thing. Have you ever thought, I don't think that brunch is necessarily a personality type, but I think being a person who only eats plain oatmeal may actually be. Maybe she just found you kind of bland.
I can see that.
Ouch, Brooke.
I'll drink a Bloody Mary.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Hey,
Ooh,
okay.
getting
now that's-
crazy.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
Brooke doesn't like those.
I don't
so-
like
I
those
want
either,
to so
but-
bad, though.
Yeah,
too.
they're
All right.
fun. I love bloodies.
Well,
mimosas.
let's just call Casey before Brooke gets so angry she walks out of studio because it's really upsetting her. We're going to dial Casey's number now, and we're going to try and get you your second date. You ready?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Casey?
Yeah, who's calling?
Hey, Casey, my name's Jeffrey from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. How you doing?
Who is this again?
The name is Jeffrey, where I'm on a morning radio show.
I'm gonna.
Phenomena.
Okay, hi.
Okay.
Hi, Casey.
Not familiar.
We're all here.
Hi.
He's barely on a morning radio show,
Yeah.
just so you know.
Yeah, if you couldn't tell, those are my really mean co-hosts.
We have been
They
kind of
just
bullying you.
belittle me all day.
Sorry, Jeff. We love you, dog.
Okay.
My co-host.
Great. Casey, you there?
Sorry, she may have hung
I'm
up.
still here.
Yeah. You see what I have to deal with every day, Casey? It's just ridiculous.
Come on.
So I'm calling
We're
you.
friends.
We do a segment on our show called A Second Date. Have you ever heard of that before?
No.
Okay, well, it works like this. If you go out on a date with someone and afterwards, if that person isn't calling you back, you can email our show and we'll reach out to them for you to help you figure out the reason why.
Okay. Interesting.
Yep. And recently you went out with a guy named Derek.
Yes, I did.
Okay. So Derek has emailed us because apparently you guys had a nice time and you were texting after your date, but you've ghosted him lately and he isn't really sure why.
Yeah, I don't know if that's going to work out, him and I.
Was it?
He talked to you guys?
Yeah.
A
He
little
he
bit.
told us about your date and he mentioned a lot of it centered around breakfast food.
Which we were stunned as well.
Yeah, we
He
got
told
your
us
back
that he
on
didn't
that.
like it, you know.
He told you about that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
told
yeah.
us
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, yeah.
It's surprising. There's not a whole lot of people like that, but there are people that genuinely don't enjoy breakfast food.
Yes, like Brooke's husband, which we talked about.
Yeah. I mean, but the thing is it sounds like you turned it into like a fun date thing where you could see if you could change his mind.
Yeah, I really couldn't believe it. So I just thought for fun, we were walking past my favorite brunch spot. So went in, found a few things off the menu that he could sample, and he just would rather have plain oatmeal, he said.
Yeah.
And I mean, I kind of thought that was weird. I'm a big breakfast brunch person. My friends and I do that almost every week. We love Sunday brunch.
Oh, yeah.
But that's not
No.
something you have to have in common with your partner, right? Like
Yeah, it could be
you
your-
you have your people already that will brunch with you.
Right. But I mean, I would like him to be a part of that if he's going to be a part of my life. And, you know, at first I didn't think it was that big of a deal. But when I did speak to my friends about it afterwards, they were very shocked and they were kind of upset that I was with a guy that didn't really like breakfast food.
Are you joking?
Oh, your friends
No.
nixed him?
Yeah. And then I researched it, and this sounds a little crazy, I'll admit this. But I found a relationship expert. He's had a PhD. He writes.
Okay, this is on the internet though. Let's
Yeah, Brooke's already putting up walls before she even knows what
I'm
the
just
the
saying.
relationship expert says. She's
Okay.
like, I don't trust him. Sounds like a hoax to me.
Well, the one thing that he had mentioned was that, and again, I know this sounds a little bit crazy. I know it's not a major dietary restriction, but he mentioned if someone does have a major dietary restriction, sometimes it just doesn't work out
in a relationship?
in a relationship.
Yeah, but this is different than like having to be gluten free or something and you love bread. I don't know.
Well, it's actually worse because he just doesn't like it.
What?
So like 5 years from now, I don't want to be sitting across from him and upset at him and wanting to dump that bowl of oatmeal on his head.
Yeah, no,
So wait,
Wow.
you
so
liked
it really is
you liked
breakfast.
everything about him except for his taste in food.
I just thought it was weird. Maybe it's just like a red flag. I don't know. And then later on, I might find out some more weird things.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
It's a gateway to weirdness. In a
Yeah.
Liking
relationship.
oatmeal sounds like a gateway.
I mean,
Yeah.
Casey, do you think, would it be considered weird if, say, Derek was on the other line listening this whole time and wanted to talk to you? Would that be weird?
Yeah, I think it's gonna be weird.
Yeah. Is he?
Yeah, he's there.
Time to say hi.
Yeah, it's time to say hi.
Oh,
Casey, just because we have different food tastes, I mean, that's no grounds for not seeing someone. You know, I think having different food tastes could make a relationship better, you know, to have a diverse sort of taste profile than the other person. Otherwise, it'd be really boring.
I mean, you know, I'm sitting here drinking mimosas and having all this fun food with my friend, enjoying myself, and you're just sitting there eating your plain oatmeal. That's kind of boring.
And coffee.
And
Yeah.
I'm enjoying that. Look, and if you're talking about like a relationship expert online, I'm sure I can go and dig up some relationship expert that will say the exact opposite.
That's true. Online, you can find any argument link. I swear, I could find a link that says potatoes
and
are gonna rule the world.
and here's the thing: just because you think his oatmeal sucks, all right, like he doesn't. He's actually enjoying himself still when he's out to breakfast with you.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah, what if I said I won't date you because you don't like oatmeal?
Oh.
It's the same thing.
I mean, oatmeal is just one food, but
Right.
breakfast, there's so many options. You just don't like any of it.
Well, maybe you can look at this as an opportunity to change him.
No, it's a terrible.
No.
No,
Yeah.
That's a good challenge.
It's a good women love a challenge
Yeah,
like
they
that, you
do.
know, and you can
That is-
slip some breakfast food secretly into his
Yeah.
meals so he doesn't know until he eventually starts to like them.
Get out of here. We're not changing people.
We could try.
Yeah. What about a BLT? I mean, that's kind of on the verge of.
And then you're going to add an egg to it.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
What do you
Jeffrey.
think? What do you think, Derek? Are you up for that?
I'm up for a little bit of change. I'm not up for being changed by a woman.
Yep.
That's a good answer.
Okay, Case, you're going to have to do it secretly so that he doesn't notice.
I don't even know if I want to see him again.
Oh my gosh. Give him one more chance. Go to dinner with him. Maybe you guys will.
Who likes dinner? Ugh.
Oh, here we go.
Are you serious? This is going to be really hard. One doesn't like dinner, one doesn't like breakfast.
Don't
Maybe
mention lunch.
We'll send you guys out on a date and you guys can have lunch together.
No,
We'll pay for it.
all they can ever have is
Oh,
lunch,
okay.
is soup and sandwiches
a
all
snack.
day long.
Snack.
Okay, what if you guys we'll pay for a snack for you two to share.
Some Nutri-Grain bars.
Yeah, you guys can both nibble on the ends of a Quaker Oats bar till you meet in the middle.
Good for me. I mean, I know, Casey, your birthday's coming up and you wanted to do something. I mean,
Oh, he
All right.
remembered, you guys.
There you go. Oh, that was really
He
sweet.
remembered her birthday.
Derek,
on,
that was really nice.
Casey.
Casey,
I'm not a monster here.
He said, I'm not a monster. You are a breakfast monster.
Debatable.
what do you say, Casey?
Give him another
I guess
chance.
we'll give it another shot.
Yay!
Oh, look at that.
All right. No one's excited but me.
I am.
I said yay.
I didn't see it turning this way. I'm happy.
All right.
I don't know. I feel like you guys are just saying this to get us off the phone and then you're never going to talk to each other again.
That might be a possibility.
Okay.
Oh.
Second date update.
We've got a girl on the phone for a second date update today. Normally, when we do these calls, the date happened a few days ago, maybe a week or two. But this time, one of our listeners wants to reach out to a guy after 6 months.
Whoa.
Wow, that's long.
Yeah.
Figure it out.
Sounds like all the other dates weren't as good as that one in that 6-month period.
I'm just glad she's not reaching out to us after 9 months, because then I know exactly the reason why she's not getting a call back. Yeah, and that's our caller. Her name's Marcella.
Hey guys.
Hi, Marcella. Why the 6-month gap?
You guys, I have the craziest falling in love story you've probably ever heard.
Whoa, you already dropped the L-bomb right at the top.
Damn.
Yeah, TBD, I hope so.
Okay, TBD.
Keep going.
Those are always good 3 letters to put with love.
Well, tell us what happened 6 months ago.
So about 6 months ago, I was in the hospital because I was having my tonsils removed.
Okay.
Oh.
This is a romantic story, I
Yeah.
can tell.
No.
Yeah. So the guy I was seeing was going to pick me up that day when he got off work.
Like pick you up from the hospital? I'm sorry.
Yeah, you have to have somebody pick you up when you have like a outpatient surgery because
Right.
you know you've been under. So anyways, he was supposed to pick me up around 5 when he got off work, but I was discharged a little earlier, around like 3:15.
Okay.
Hate when I discharge early. It's so annoying.
Gross.
Gross.
Yeah.
And is this guy your boyfriend at the time, or is it just someone you've been casually hanging out with?
No, he was my boyfriend.
Okay.
So the nurse wheels me like down to the lobby and asked if someone was coming to pick me up. So, you know, she gave me paperwork and she just, she left me there. So sitting there a little while later and the doors open like to the lobby and this gorgeous man who's not my boyfriend walks in with like a giant bouquet of flowers.
Oh my God. Why do I picture like doves being released behind him and angels singing?
And he sits down across from me. So we make eye contact a couple times and he smiles. And so I said, like, those are nice. Well, actually, I mean, I whispered, like, those are nice.
Oh, right. Because of the tonsil situation. Yeah.
But that was hot.
Yeah.
It's a little sultry.
All right. What'd he say?
He's like, what? I can't hear you.
Oh, no.
Off to a good start.
Okay.
But this is good. That's not your boyfriend. You shouldn't be flirting anyway.
Oh, come on.
Anyway, so I tried to say again, I was like pointing, I'm like, the flowers are nice. So he thanked me and he asked me what I was there for. So anyway, the doctor comes in and asks to speak with him, and they like go off, pulls him aside, and then he comes back, sits down again with sort of like this weird look. He looks at me and he hands me the flowers and he goes, these are for you.
What?
Huh?
I was like, what? And so he says, they just told me that my aunt passed away.
Oh, and he was bringing his aunt flowers.
No, I don't like this.
You got the world's saddest bouquet of flowers ever given.
Consolation dead person flowers?
Oh, that's so sad.
Okay.
I mean, you guys, I took him, but like
You
I
took
felt
him?
terrible for him.
You have to take them.
I guess so.
You have to take him. So, anyways, he's sitting there. He's super upset. So for like 30 minutes, I'm kind of consoling this beautiful, beautiful man.
Yeah. About his aunt. How did you turn this into cheating on your boyfriend? Because I feel like that's where we're going. Maybe I'm wrong.
Me too.
I did not cheat on my boyfriend.
Okay.
No. So eventually he thanks me and he's like, I gotta go. But he writes his number down on the card with the flowers.
Okay.
Crosses out get well soon and writes call me later.
Love you, Auntie.
Yeah.
I mean.
Exactly. So I follow him out the door and it's raining. It's like some sappy like rom-com movie.
Of course it is.
So I asked him, like, are you sure you're okay to drive? You seem very emotional. I don't want you to get in an accident.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, yeah, I think so. I'm okay. And I was like, no, you know what? My boyfriend, he's going to be here soon. He can give you a ride. And he said no, and he drove off.
Yeah, because you just shattered his dreams. Like, he didn't know you had a boyfriend. You're flirting with him the whole time. He gives you his number, and then...
He's like, give me those flowers
Wait,
back.
what? Boyfriend?
It worked out for
What's
the best.
worse?
I didn't want to lie to him. Like, I was trying to be a nice person, like a friend. He needed a shoulder to cry on.
Yeah, you're a good person.
Well, I tried to be. Anyway, so I texted him the next day and just said, thank you for the flowers. Hope you're doing okay.
Man, your boyfriend must have been so confused though, like when you're walking out of there with a bouquet of flowers.
think
He's
about
like,
that.
where did these come
What are
from?
you-
Yeah, but the explanation is pretty easy.
What is it?
Dead aunt.
I mean, he should also feel guilty because he did not bring me flowers. But anyway,
Yeah. All right.
so fast forward a couple months later, I'm not with that boyfriend anymore.
Good.
Ooh, someone's single.
That guy didn't bring you flowers. He deserves to be
Yeah.
dumped.
Agreed, and many other reasons. But we don't need to get into all that.
All right.
Anyway, you guys, I still have the flower card with his number.
Ooh, this is so fun.
And I really can't stop thinking about him. Like, am I a crazy person? Is this weird?
Yeah, you're probably crazy and weird, but it's really great.
Yeah.
I encourage it. Is that
Crazy
bad?
and weird is great for us on this show,
It
so
is.
it makes good radio.
Dude, I say yes. Make it happen. Let's do this.
So have you reached out to him yet, or is this the first time?
I did text him, and I didn't get a response.
Oh my God, but he doesn't know you're single. That's why he didn't text you back. He probably thinks you're trying to cheat on your boyfriend.
I mean, maybe. I didn't think about that. I mean, let's keep you guys.
Oh, I'm excited for this one.
And I don't think we asked, do you know what this guy's name is?
Oh, yeah.
He signed it Alex, just Alex.
Alex is a sexy name.
Alex and Marcella.
Yeah,
good
hello,
couple name.
Ash.
Call each other Marsalix. Sorry, that was stupid. You know, celebrity name.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry.
It does sound good together.
I
I'm with
think
you,
weird.
Jose. I'm with you.
All
I
right.
got distracted.
Well, we're going to play a song. We'll come back and we'll call Alex and try and get you a second date update, okay?
Ooh.
Ooh, I'm excited. Me too.
All right, hold on.
Second date update.
We're on the phone with Marcella, and she warned us this is probably the craziest falling in love story of all time.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
And I have to say, she's on the right track.
Is she?
Well, she met a guy at a hospital 6 months ago when she got her tonsils out. She was waiting in the lobby after her surgery when a hunky guy walked through the front doors carrying a big bouquet of flowers that were supposed to be for his aunt. But when he got the word that his aunt had passed, he was so devastated, he didn't know what to do, and he handed them to the only person he knew in that room, Marcella.
Oh, then he tore his shirt off and he kissed her passionately.
Not
No,
quite.
that didn't
Okay,
happen.
that didn't happen.
No.
She did console him and walked him back to his car.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, she had a boyfriend at the time.
Right.
Yes.
Which is why she's waited this long to finally reach out to him and maybe finish this love story the right way.
Oh my
It does have
God.
the makings when you say it like that.
But you guys, we can't be. Oh, Marcella, do you really want to be using like love story, just throwing around out there? Because you've barely talked to this guy.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you guys love story. I'm not gonna start cold with him love story.
Okay, well, that is something we should establish before we call him. We are terrible at these things
Yeah,
sometimes.
I was definitely going to drop that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, please don't.
Okay.
Glad we went over
Well,
this then.
no promises, Marcella, but tell us, how are you feeling going into this?
Oh my God, I'm really nervous now. I don't know what I'm going to
I
say.
don't blame you. I'm nervous too.
I'm
We all
excited.
are.
It's going to be great.
Uh,
Or it's going to be really bad, and then we can move on from having a crush on this guy. Either way, there'll be personal growth by the end of this.
And possibly a Hallmark movie made about it. So
Yes.
you're going to win.
you never, I hope so.
All right. I'm going to dial the phone number and try and get you a second date update right now. You ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Alex, please?
Yeah, I was calling.
Hi, my name's Young Jeffrey. Work on the radio.
The radio?
Mm-hmm. You heard of it before?
Yeah, it's like in every car.
Right.
Yeah, it's like a podcast.
That's the one. He knows it.
All right.
Dude,
Good.
awesome.
We're best friends now.
Yeah, we're on the dial, man.
That's where we are.
What is this about?
So there's something that we do on our show called a second date update. It's where if you go out on a date with someone, but they're not calling you back, you can reach out to us and we'll contact the person and try and figure out the reason why.
I didn't go on a date with someone that's not getting back to me.
That's true.
That is
That's a
true.
good point. This is one is a little bit different.
Because the girl that reached out to us, you met about 6 months ago.
Okay, 6 months ago. It's a long time.
And you guys didn't go on a date. You met her in a hospital lobby.
Her name's Marcella.
Sorry. No, it doesn't ring a bell.
Oh, you were going through a lot of stuff in the moment, so.
Yeah. She told us when she met you, your aunt had just passed away.
Sorry about that too, man.
Is that helping jog your memory, though?
Honestly, no.
Okay, do you remember being in the lobby and you had brought flowers for your aunt? And she said that you had talked briefly about the flowers, and then the doctor informed you about your aunt passing away, and you gave the flowers to Marcella. And she was like super worried about you, offered to take you home, not take you home to her home, offered to give you a ride to your house.
Yeah.
Any of this jogging your memory? No?
Okay, I think I remember.
How do you not definitely remember that your aunt died that day? I'm sorry, but
Okay, there's a reason why I don't specifically remember her.
Okay,
Yeah.
what is it?
There's just been a lot of flowers and a lot of girls.
What?
I'm even more confused.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
You have aunts in every hospital that are dying across the city? I mean, honestly.
Not necessarily. I had a buddy in the hospital, and I went to go see him. And I didn't know what to get the guy. It's your friend in a hospital. Like, what do I get him? So I just grabbed flowers from the shop downstairs.
Okay.
Okay.
He kind of gave me the idea. He's like, man, why are you giving me flowers? I don't need flowers from you. Like, I bet you could pick up on, any girl down there and if you give her the flowers.
What?
Whoa.
Your buddy told you to give flowers to girls in the lobby?
Like a joke, and turns out it worked. I said I was there for a buddy, and I ended up hooking up with one of the girls I met in the waiting room.
Okay, and that is definitely not Maricela.
Yeah, so we're not talking about Marcella. This is before Marcella?
Again, guys, I don't know who Marcella is.
Okay. Well, when did this happen with your buddy?
Well, it was a couple years ago, I think.
What?
A couple of years ago.
Wait. So are
Year and
you
a half,
setting this up to tell us that you've been doing this scheme for a while now?
I'm not doing it anymore.
So there was no dead aunt ever?
I mean, I'm sure one of my aunts have died.
Oh,
You dog!
This whole thing is a pickup scheme.
Like I said, I don't do it anymore. I started feeling like a little guilty, a little sleazy, so I kind of...
A little?
How many girls have you picked up using this?
Let's just say that it's a lot, and that's why I have a hard time remembering.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
It's like,
dude.
I don't...
I felt so bad for you.
I know. The dead aunt is the thing that I'm most upset about. I'm also kind of impressed that this is your thing, but also really disgusted that you're using... I'm all over the board here.
It's pretty shady.
It is very difficult dating out here right now. It's like the apps don't work.
Blame it on the apps.
But you're not even trying to date. It sounds like you were just hooking up with all these ladies.
No, every single one I had a sit-down conversation with.
And you told them all lies. Yeah, I don't know if that counts.
Look, initially, yeah, it was a lie, but I mean, once we started talking, that's who I am. I'm not. I just needed like a way in.
Oh my gosh, I am floored.
You know who's probably even more floored than we are?
Oh my gosh.
Marcella.
Oh my gosh, the one you don't remember.
Because, Alex, we didn't tell you this, but Marcella has been on the phone listening this entire time.
And we do not feel shady about it at all, okay, Alex?
Oh my God,
Marcella?
Yeah, I am a little surprised that there's such a monster among us. Are you kidding, dude?
a monster. I don't do that anymore.
Like, so you go to hospitals to pick up like sick or like injured
I used to go.
or grieving.
I think you're missing.
Are you kidding?
Oh, man.
What can I say? It worked.
You can say you're gross. That's disgusting.
But also kind of genius.
I don't know.
It
I
worked
mean,
too much. He had to stop. Like,
if it wasn't
really
a
worked.
hospital, like, did you have to lie about the dead aunt? Couldn't you come up with some other reason?
That's
like,
how you reel them in. That's the bait.
It is true. That makes a stronger, deeper connection.
the deeper connection.
She's right. I wanted to take care of the guy.
I know.
I can't imagine.
Ladies
Marcella,
love a
I'm
sad
so-
man in mourning.
Oh, you guys, I'm so sorry, Marcella.
Oh my God. I honestly can't believe that you can't remember me. Like, we had like a 30-minute conversation.
I hate to tell you this, but I had a lot of 30-minute conversations with a lot of girls and a lot of connections. I mean,
Oh my God.
don't doubt that the connection was real. Like at the time, I'm sure I thought the same thing.
Yeah, right.
Does that make you feel better, Marcella?
It definitely does not.
Oh,
Weird.
dang.
I mean, you got to give
Wow.
him. He didn't take advantage of you.
Listen, you're right. I didn't take advantage of her. I didn't take advantage of you, Marcella. I mean, I probably lost your number in like the pile of numbers I've got.
Oh, the number
Oh my
pile.
God.
Marcella, are you still attracted to him, or is this a total turnoff for you?
I, honest to God, thought this was like the greatest love story potential of my life.
Oh, I know.
But I think it's kind of like the biggest scam of my life.
Marcella, it doesn't have to be a scam. Like, I am technically single right now. I'm not seeing anyone.
Oh, this guy.
Oh my God.
Wow, what a surprise you're single. That is such a shock.
Well, he ran out of relatives to pass off as dead, so
God. You know what? Like, I couldn't even date you now because you hang out in hospitals all the time. You're probably patient zero.
No, I don't. I don't hang out in hospitals all the time anymore. I don't do that.
Oh.
well, this feels like the right time
No, it does not.
to ask Alex, would you like to go out on another date with Marcella? We'll pay
Why
for
are you
it.
asking him? She needs to be there.
She's the one that
She's the one that
contacted us.
called
I know.
Obviously, if I went up to you and gave you flowers, then you must be good looking. So, yes, I will like to go on another date.
All right, Marcella.
It's like a blind date for Alex. Marcella, like.
I mean, Alex is right. I am hot, and he's not going to see me ever again. Absolutely not.
Oh, you missed out.
I didn't
dude.
see that coming at all.
Jeffrey did.
But did I miss out, Marcella? Because I honestly don't remember who you are or what you look like.
Oh my
no,
God, that is so low, dude.
How dare
Come
you.
on.
Well, sorry, Marcella.
Oh,
No second date for you.
I'm
dude,
happy
you are
they're
going to be
not.
so jaded after this, Marcella. I am so sorry.
Yeah, I'm the color of jade. Like, this is ridiculous.
And all right.
Oh.
Well, Alex, it looks like it's back to the hospital for you again.
Oh, my God.
Find her next love interest.
Don't forget to stop at the gift shop.
Yeah, I guess you're right. You know what? I don't think my great uncle is feeling too well.
Oh.
Stop
Well, I hope he
Stop
pulls
it.
through.
it. You stop.
Spoiler, I don't think he is.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
I would start off by saying today's second date update is going to be a little different, but we've actually done this a few times. One of them has worked out, the other one didn't work out very well. But James is on the phone with us right now, and he wants us to call a girl that doesn't live in the state.
Hey, James, a 50-50 chance is better than any other chance we've ever given on second date updates. So you're already doing good.
Good, I'll take it.
James wants us to call a girl that lives in San Diego, apparently. James, how did you meet her, first of all? What's her name?
Her name is Cammie.
Cammie, okay. How did you meet Cammie?
I met her at a club, actually.
At a club, all right. So it was one of those situations like you're on one side of the dance floor, she's on the other side of the dance floor, you locked eyes and then met in the middle and danced it out.
It was kind of like that. It was.
All right.
Maybe that sounds corny, but that's sort of what happened. I saw her across the room. She was with this bachelorette party, and
oh, okay. So they were already
There it
drawing a
is.
lot of attention to themselves. Right?
yeah, I guess so.
And usually if a girl, like her friend is getting married, she's in that sort of like vulnerable state, like, I want to meet somebody.
Yeah.
That's what you were thinking? You're like, all right.
Yeah.
Perfect time
Sounds
to
great.
pounce.
Were you guys pretty drunk when you met, or did you feel like she'll remember you if we do, in fact, get a hold of her?
Yeah, she'll remember me. I mean, we've been talking a little bit. Absolutely.
Yeah, I was going to say this is kind of different because you're not technically being blown off by Cammie. It's more of that you live here and she lives in San Diego.
Yeah, that's definitely, a big part of it.
Have you talked to her about any of that at all and let her know that you want to date her regardless of where she lives?
We did kind of get into that at the end of the night. I was just like, listen, this is a real connection. I feel something here. I hope you feel something here.
Did you guys like make out at the dance club too?
I did, after a while, kind of go in for it, and she sort of stopped me, and she said, hey, this is fun, but I'm not from here. I'm only in town for this bachelorette party. I don't know if this is a good idea, but I was persistent and persuasive, I think, and we did end up kissing. We did end up making out a little bit.
Never give up.
Never give
Just shows you, kids, you can do anything you dream.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, so you guys did kiss a little bit, so at least she's interested in you physically.
And what has she said about long distance relationships, or have you just not broached that topic at all?
We haven't talked about it too explicitly. I don't want to scare her off. I just want to show her that this is something I'm ready for and something I'm open to.
So having us bring it up is not going to scare her off.
Yeah, who knows?
I mean, if you guys have talked a little bit, have you straight up said, I want to come see you in San Diego?
I did. That's kind of the last thing we talked about. I said, hey, I want to come out. I want to see you.
That is really intense. Is that something you said at the club, or did you go back to your place?
That was at the club, but it was after we had been talking for a while and, really hitting it off. And it didn't feel crazy to say, it felt like a real honest thing in the moment, if that makes sense.
So what did she say to you when you were like, hey, I'll go to San Diego right now?
She said, I don't think that would be a great idea.
Oh.
Okay, so she's actually said that, but you still want to call her and try to come see her.
Well, she was out at the bachelorette party. She had a lot of stuff going on. It was kind of sudden, but
so this was that night when you met her.
Yeah.
Okay, I was thinking you guys were texting about it. All right, so that night she said, no, you can't come see me. You were already asking to come down and see her that night. Maybe that was a little too much for her.
Or she's not single. That's the first thing that comes to mind when he says that.
No, I don't think that's true. I don't.
She made out with you.
Yeah.
If a girl makes out with you, it still doesn't necessarily mean she's not single.
I know that. I know. I'm just trying to look for some sort of silver lining here
Sometimes
for
people
James.
cheat
Yeah,
just to
maybe
let you
a
know.
little bit. It does happen, I
No.
guess. So what are you hoping to get out of this? You already know that she lives in San Diego. Do you want to be like, hey, can we date long distance? Do you want to say, hey, I want to fly down there and go out with you? What are you hoping to accomplish?
I see this girl as a real potential long-term partner. I feel like there's a real future there, and I'll do what I need to do to make distance work. I feel like there are options. It's 2014.
Wow.
There's Skype.
That was quite a night at the club.
Well, I don't meet a girl like that every day, and it was special, and I don't want to let it go.
Well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
Okay, sounds good.
All right, man, hold on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
All right, James is on the phone. He wants us to call a girl named Cammie. She's actually from San Diego, was in town for a bachelorette party. He can't really tell if she's into him or not, but he's willing to do whatever it takes to get another date with Cammie. James, let me ask you this before we make this phone call. You met Cammie in the club one night.
Yes.
Why is this so important to call her and try to go on a second date with her? I mean, this happens all the time. You meet someone in a club, you hang out for a little bit, maybe even kiss at the end of the night like you did, and then you just chalk it up to, hey, that was a fun night. Like, what is it about Cammie that is so special that you want to call her and either fly down there or get her to fly up here? I don't know, however we're going to do it to get you a second date.
Well, she's not just another girl in the club. She had this quality about her that was just so attractive to me, and she's the kind of person that I feel like I could really see myself with.
Are you hoping that this is like some big romantic gesture and she's just going to fall head over heels that you called the radio station to do this?
I mean, maybe, I want it to work out. I want to do whatever I can,
You've been texting not a 206 number this entire time, right? Like, she for sure lives in San Diego.
Yeah, it's an 858 number.
Okay. So sometimes girls tell lies to people they meet at the club.
Yeah, I know. I just can't get this girl out of my head, and I really appreciate you guys making this call for me.
All right. And just to make sure, she was at a bachelorette party when you met her. She wasn't the bride, right? She was one of the other girls?
No.
Okay, we never asked that, because if she was getting married, that could be a problem for you. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
though.
maybe.
All right, well, I'm going to dial the phone number right now, see if we can get her on the phone, and then ask her for a second date or
A date.
anything. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, you ready?
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to Cammie, please?
This is Cammie.
Hey, Cammie, how are you?
Fine. How are you? Who is this?
My name is Jubal from Brooke and Juball in the Morning. It's a morning radio show.
Okay.
We broadcast out of Seattle.
Okay.
We're calling you because you recently met one of our listeners when you were in town at your friend's bachelorette party.
Okay.
I'm sure you probably know who I'm talking about.
Yeah, I do.
James talked to us about the night that he met you. Nothing but great things to say.
That's nice.
And
okay.
he said that you guys have been texting a little bit, and he already told you that he wants to come to San Diego and go out with you. You're kind of cold to that idea. You don't like that a whole lot.
Yeah. No.
Okay, is it something that has to do with James? Did James do something wrong?
No, it's just far away, and it just doesn't feel like a really great idea to me, and I told him that already, and...
Right. If you were in Seattle with James, would you go out with him then?
That's a no. That's a no, Cammie. Cammie, was it just too weird? Like, did he want too much out of a one night, met at a club type of situation?
There's nothing wrong with him. He's really lovely, and I'm flattered, I guess.
Well, Cammie, that hesitation after I said, would you go out with him if you're in Seattle? That's kind of saying no. So, no, you don't want to go out another date with James?
I do. Okay, well, I'm in Seattle right now.
What?
You're in Seattle.
Yeah, I don't live in San Diego. I live in Seattle. I just said that because I sort of panicked and I didn't know what to do, and I felt like it's complicated, and
What do you mean by complicated, though?
Why did you tell him that?
I was living in San Diego, and I moved up here not that long ago from San Diego. So it's not a complete lie. It's just not a current truth.
It's not a total lie. Okay, so why lie to him, though, instead of just saying, no, I don't want to go out with you. I don't want you to have my phone number.
Or I'm just not interested. Like, it's not that hard to say that.
It's not just that I'm not interested. I am interested. I think he's really lovely. If we had met even, 2 months ago, I would have said yes.
Do you have a boyfriend?
So I have a daughter, and she's 2.
Okay.
And I just recently, the reason I moved back to Seattle is I moved back in with her father.
Oh my God! And
All
I
right.
called that one.
Are you guys?
Oh, you're in a relationship and you're in Seattle.
Is that pretty much a recap of it?
You're a whole different person.
You're getting back with the father of your child?
Yeah, but it's something that I'm doing because I think that it's the best thing for my daughter, and I'm not sure yet if it's actually the best thing for me, and I think that's why that happened in the club that night. I think that
So you're not officially back with your baby's daddy?
We're trying it out, and we feel like it's nice for our daughter to not have to be shuffled back and forth
Okay.
between two houses, between two cities. So we're trying it.
But you're obviously not completely sold on the idea if you are this hesitant about even admitting that you're back with him.
No, I guess I'm.
Okay. Well, then maybe we can get James to convince you to go out on a date.
This is the most
Because Cammie, James is actually on the other line right now listening
Oh my God.
and heard what you just said.
Hi, Cammie.
Hi.
I'm shocked that you live here.
I know. I just couldn't really deal with the situation very well, and it felt easier to just not be here. To say I was in San Diego.
I'm also pretty surprised to find out that you are in a relationship and have a child.
Yeah, lots of things that you learned today, James.
Obviously, I'm a little thrown for a loop and a little, taken aback, but that doesn't mean that I'm not still totally attracted to Cammie. It doesn't mean I'm not still interested in you.
That's impressive.
I understand. What?
That's impressive, James.
He said attracted, so maybe Cammie is just really
Maybe
hot.
she is from San Diego.
Cammie, would the father of your baby think that you're cheating on him if he heard any of this?
It would not really be helpful in the time that we're here trying to give this a go. So no, this would not be good.
I'm just impressed that James still wants, Cammie, no offense. I don't know you at all. From what James tells us, you're a great person. You sound nice to me. But if I had found out all this stuff about you, I'd been off the phone already. Like a long time ago. But James, you still want to go out with Cammie?
You know what? Yeah, I do.
But
Wow, that's a lot to be dishonest about up front.
why? Everything she told you wasn't true about who she is.
Look, obviously she has a lot of stuff going on in her personal life, and that's not something she's going to tell me right away. She can't tell me all of that stuff right away.
Don't come over to my house because my baby father kind of boyfriend is there.
And baby.
Yeah.
Sure, but I know that she was dishonest with me, but frankly, I'm willing to give her a pass if she'll be honest with me from now on.
Well, I think then I have to honestly tell you I'm not available. I can't right now.
Cammie, what if I pay for it? What if I pay for it?
No, Cammie, you're doing the right
hey,
thing, Cammie.
give me a second, please. Let Cammie answer.
Oh,
Cammie, I would love to pay for you to go out on a second date with James or a first date.
Yeah, we didn't really go on a first date.
Yeah, first
Yeah.
date. You can tell him all about yourself, who you really are.
The relationship you're in.
Yeah, you can talk about everything. We'll pay for it. Will you go out with James one more time?
No, I can't. It's already gone way beyond what I ever intended for it to be.
All right.
If I was in a different season or time in my life, I would absolutely go on a coffee date or a
So,
yeah.
in the off chance that your current situation doesn't work out and you break up with the father of your kid, you'll go out with James again? You'll keep his number and maybe get a hold of him?
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll call you guys and then.
Cammie, before you go, I just want to say that I think you're an incredible person, and I will wait for you.
You'll
What?
You're gonna wait and see what happens.
I'm gonna wait.
In
I'm
hopes.
gonna wait.
How
Wow,
long?
Cammie, how do you feel about that? He said that he's gonna wait and see what happens in your current relationship so that he can possibly go out with you.
I do not think that's a good idea.
No.
Well, it's what I'm going to do.
James,
right.
We'll see how it works.
Good luck,
But
James.
I believe in it.
Cammie, since you won't
Yeah.
go out with James again because you're currently living and trying to get back together with your baby's daddy, can James at least babysit from time to time so he can see you when you guys have a date night or something?
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Looking for the perfect birthday or anniversary gift or a special date night? Well, then you need Zodart, Seattle's only exotic car rental company. Visit Zodart.com to book an exotic special car for that very special day.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Bowling alleys are a great way to go on a date. I often find myself hanging around bowling alleys all the time just to help women on their form.
What?
Yeah, help
That's
correct
not why
them.
you-
I might not even know them. I just come from behind them and just go, hey, you throw the ball like this, sweetie. Sure. Sometimes you get slapped, but sometimes you get a phone number.
Oh my God, I'd put a bowling ball in your face if I was there.
Yeah, and that's exactly what I'm looking for. And Melissa, who's on the phone right now, went to a bowling alley on her first date, but now she's not getting a call back. Melissa, what's up?
Hi. Hi, guys.
How are you? Did you actually know this guy before you went to the bowling alley, or did he just show up there and do my special trick to meet you?
Oh no, he didn't do your special trick.
Okay.
I didn't know him. I actually met him through some friends.
Okay, so was the bowling alley the first time you actually laid eyes on each other?
Yes, it was. We texted a couple times, like about where we were going to meet and stuff, but that was the first time we saw each other.
Okay. And what's his name?
Jay.
Jay. All right. And tell us a little bit about the date. Why do you think you're not getting a call back?
I honestly don't know, guys. Like, the date was kind of great, or so I thought. Like,
right.
We got there. It was a really cool place. It was bowling and beers. You know, it was a good time. Like, we were cheering each other on. You know, we were bowling. I'm not that good at bowling, but neither was he. Like, we were both, like, kind of, like, mediocre, but it was fun.
Okay.
Okay, so he wasn't like some extreme bowling enthusiast that would like put you down or not date you because you got a couple gutter balls.
No, he was not, because he was not doing that great a job himself.
Okay.
So, no.
And what, I mean, can you remember like a moment where you're like, oh, this is really going well?
Well, the whole date was going really well, but I do remember a moment where I was like, okay, I hope I didn't like screw this up. Like, it just kind of got a little weird. It got kind of out of hand.
So the opposite of what I asked.
Weird at a bowling alley can never be good.
So we were bowling around, you know, we took a little break and we started talking. We were talking about placing some bets on the game, you know, and just like bets like,
Okay.
oh, I bet $1 you can't hit a strike, or like I bet $5 you can't chug this beer in like less than a minute. Stupid stuff like that.
Yeah, that sounds fun,
And
playful.
I'm playful, and I'm always down for a bet. Like, I don't back down.
Okay.
So he bet me to, to lick the inside of one of the bowling shoes.
What?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
What, are you in like 5th grade?
I know. At first I was like, what the hell? Like, should I do this? I want to seem down, you know? So I was like, I kind of have to.
No, please tell me you didn't actually do that.
I absolutely did it.
Oh, my God.
I thought he would think I was cool.
Oh, we've done a lot of second date updates. I've got to say, this is the filthiest thing I've ever heard happen on a first date.
They spray them. They sprayed the shoes.
It's not an excuse.
You know, what did it taste like?
Okay, no, that's disgusting. I'm not going to say that. I don't know. It honestly kind of tasted like a wet sock, like a soggy sock. It was bad.
I think you're kind of badass for doing it. You know?
Exactly. That's what I was thinking he would think.
That is disgusting.
Not.
What did he do after you did it?
Oh, he was cracking up. He just thought it was the funniest thing in the world. I don't know if he was laughing with me or at me. Like, he just was cracking up, but I don't know, like, he hasn't called me. We haven't made plans for a second date, so I'm thinking that was it. But then I thought, like, that was okay. I thought we were having a moment.
Did you guys kiss?
Okay, so.
Oh, no.
I mean, we didn't kiss, but I swear there were moments, like when we were getting ready to leave, he walked me out, you know, we were waiting, he called me an Uber and everything.
Yeah.
That's where there were so many moments I thought he was going to kiss me, but I'm sure he was thinking about the shoe, because I was thinking about the shoe. Like, is he going to want to kiss me?
So you guys didn't kiss?
No, I didn't get my kiss.
You can't be surprised.
But come on, that's not fair. He's the one that dared her.
He dared me, exactly.
If you bring it up and you can't handle the actual truth of what happens, then that's on you.
And have you heard anything from him since your date?
No, I text him the day after the day, just like, hey, what's up? I had a great time last night. Thanks for taking me out. Just thanking him. I made a little joke about the shoe thing. I think I said something like, I used a whole bottle of Listerine or something. I don't know what I said.
Yeah.
But I was like, I'm all good. My breath's okay. Like, but he didn't text me back.
Do you think it's the shoe licking that did you in?
Did you listen to yourself?
Well, I don't know. Like, my friend said that he was a ladies' man, okay?
Okay.
So it could be like 70% shoe, 30% he's a ladies' man, and he just, like, has other girls.
Okay.
Right.
You know, I don't know how many dates I've been on where I'm like, if I just wouldn't have licked that damn shoe, I wouldn't have been in this position right now. All right. We'll play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, all right?
Thank you.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just tuning in for the second date update, Melissa the shoe licker is on the phone with us.
Oh, my God.
Melissa went out on a date with a guy named Jay. They went bowling. They had a fun time. And at some point, they were making bets with each other. And he bet her to lick a bowling shoe.
The inside.
The inside of a bowling shoe.
Even worse.
And she did it. And like I said earlier, this makes today's second date update the most disgusting in the history of second date updates. And we've heard a lot of really bad things.
Yeah.
So she licked the inside of the bowling shoe, and she thinks that that's the reason she's not getting a call back. Maybe it grossed him out too much, although he did bet her to do it.
Yeah.
She hasn't heard from him in a couple of weeks, so we're about to get him on the phone and find out if that is the reason he's not calling her back. Melissa, you got the shoe out of your mouth. You ready to do this?
Yes, it's out of my mouth, and I'm ready.
Okay.
And I think if that's the reason he's not calling you back, it's so unfair because guys always say, I want a guy's girl. And then you give them a guy's girl, and then they decide they don't want
They're
that.
like, gross, bro.
Yeah. I wouldn't even hang out with one of my dude friends if he did this.
That's nasty.
All right. Here we go. I'm going to call him right now.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is Jay there?
Yeah, this is Jay. Who's this?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Juball in the morning. How are you?
Wait, from the radio show?
Yeah. What's up, man? How are you?
I'm doing okay. What's up with you?
Not much. I'm just chilling. I wanted to give you a call because we actually received an email about you.
About me?
Yeah. It's from a girl that you went out on a date with.
Are you serious right now?
I am. Her name is Melissa. Do you remember going on a date with Melissa?
Oh. Yeah, I do.
All right. I figure she'd probably be easy to remember because she licked a shoe, a bowling shoe, while you guys were out.
She told you that?
Yes, she did. We actually talked to her about your date, and she's confused because she's been trying to get a hold of you for a second date, but you're not calling her back.
Oh, yo, I can't believe she told you about the shoe.
Yeah,
can't either.
she did. I can't believe she admitted to doing that either, man. That was crazy.
I would have told nobody that.
You're the one that dared her to lick the shoe. You've got to take some responsibility.
Yeah, but I didn't tell her to go tell anybody about it.
Yeah, that's like something you take to your grave, right?
I almost accidentally licked inside the hole of a bowling ball. But I was scared she might actually do it.
Yeah, dude. I think you stopped at the appropriate time, or maybe actually I think it went too far. But
yeah, that was up in the ante, but we stopped right there. Wow.
So what's the reason you're not calling her back? Do you not want to see her again?
Let's just put it like this: I date my fair share of ladies, and certain things are red flags, and I can tell pretty easily when I can and can't trust somebody.
Okay.
Wait, so you're saying you don't think you can trust her?
Nah, I couldn't trust her any farther I could throw her.
Why do you say that?
Because of what happened at the bowling alley.
You can't trust her because she licked the shoe? I would think, hey, if I dare somebody to lick a shoe and they did it, they would have all my trust.
You know what? She got points for that. She was doing good up until this other moment that happened and made me change my entire perspective on her.
What happened?
All right, so we were closing out. We were about to get out of there.
Uh-huh.
And she ran to the bathroom real quick. Okay. And I said, okay, cool. I'm going to go ahead and take your shoes and check them back in with the front desk. So as I'm dropping the shoes off, the cashier guy leans into and said, hey, that's your girlfriend or whatever. I'm like, nah, not yet. Just kind of joking with him.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, well, she might be dodging a bullet, man. So what are you talking about?
Whoa.
So he then tells me he was watching us bowl the whole time.
Creepy.
And while I was setting up my shot, he saw her pick up my phone, it actually started going through my phone.
What?
No.
Exactly.
How could he tell that that was your phone from all the way back at the bowling desk?
No, he said he saw her do it 5 or 6 times, and only did it while my back was turned.
Oh, what?
Really?
Dang, that is sketchy.
And you didn't think to ask her about it or anything?
It was the first date. If it was a girlfriend, cool, we can have it out right then and there. But the first date, and you're already going through my phone?
Yeah.
Nah. Mm-mm.
So you believe this dude that you don't know who said she was going through your phone?
Yeah, hell yeah. If anything, he was looking out for me.
Yeah.
You know, it's the unwritten rule, guys look out for guys. And he helped me dodge a bullet.
Wow. Okay.
She just seemed she seemed really cool when we talked to her. You don't think that there could be another explanation, like she accidentally picked up your phone instead of hers?
5 or 6 times, and only when my back is turned? Nah. What she did is some straight, shady and I don't need that in my life.
Yeah, dude.
I'm curious if she was actually going through your phone, though. I want to know the answer to that.
And why?
I don't need to know that. I mean, if she did it on the first date, what do you think is going to happen on the second, the third, or the fourth?
Well, I just say that because I want to ask her, and I forgot to let you know that she's actually on the other line listening to this conversation.
Yo, no way.
Melissa, you still there?
Hello?
Hey, there she is.
Hi, Jay.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. Okay. You sneakier than I thought you were.
I am not sneaky at all. You got it all wrong. That story, his side of the story, it is not how it looks. It's not what it seems like.
Really? So you weren't going through his phone?
I mean, not like that. It's not like I hacked into his phone and was looking through every little detail. No.
Wait, Melissa, I was standing up for you. You actually were looking at his phone when his back was turned.
Okay, listen. I was sitting there. He's bowling. His phone buzzed loud as hell. I just so happened to look over, and it's right there. I'm not blind. I can see what it says.
So just leave it there. You don't pick it up and then start reading all his messages.
Exactly.
I saw a name, and it looked like a female's name. I think it was Sammy or something like that. And I just leaned the phone over to see what the text said. He's the one who has the message right there on his screen. Wow. And it said, "Are we still on for tonight? Are you still picking me up?" Something like that, like at 9, like right after our date.
What?
It was weird. So I was just like, what? What's that?
Oh, Jay.
Yeah, it was weird when you looking at my messages.
I mean, but your messages were sitting next to me, so I looked over. I wasn't trying to be sneaky or anything. We were having a good time.
All right, cool. So you saw something on my phone. Why are you going back to my phone again 5 or 6 times after that? Did you not keep picking up my phone?
It was not. It was like 2 or 3 times. 3 or
Why
4
are you still
times.
picking up my phone? That's the point I'm trying to get you. Why are you picking up my phone?
It kept going off. Like whoever that girl was, she kept texting you. So I'm just trying
Wait. You the phone monitor or something?
No, but me and you are on a date, and I want to know if you're involved with someone else. I know your reputation. I'm sure you know your own damn reputation. And you're a good-looking guy.
Shorty, that's none of your business. We're not together.
Look, you have a reputation. You know your reputation. I know it. Our friends know it. You're a ladies' man, so don't act like it's all out of the blue why a female, because I'm sure they've done it in the past, looks over and checks your phone, especially if they're on a date with you and your phone's just getting blown up. I think anybody would do that. Actually, if it was my phone and you were sitting down and I'm bowling and my phone's just going off, buzz, 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 you can't tell me you wouldn't look over. Like, who's hitting her up so much? Who wants to know where she is?
It's like, yo, do you hear what you're saying right now? All right, you hear what you're saying? I would never go through somebody's phone when we're on a date, a first date at that.
Well, that's you. I want to know who I'm dating.
Don't rationalize your craziness and try to tell me what I'm going to do on a date.
I'm not trying to rationalize it. I think any sane person would do what I did, and I'm not like mad that I did it. I don't feel bad for doing it. I wanted to know who you were, what was going on with you, and if I saw something suspicious, then I'm going to look into it.
I don't really blame her. I mean, she's just trying to look out for herself a little bit.
His phone was going
you can't
off,
defend
like
that.
buzz, 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 buzz. I'm like,
But you did have
looking for you.
You had 2 dates planned in the same night, Jay. I mean, you kind of had a point.
All right, wait. All right, look, we got to like just squash all that nonsense. Let me tell you this right here. The name that came up, Sammy, that's a dude. It's not a chick. It's a dude.
That's a dude. Sammy
Y'all
really?
tripping, man.
No, guys. Sammy in his phone, it was spelled Sammi. No guy spells Sammy like that. That's a girl. Sammy for a guy is Sammy, sweetie. I know that. So it wasn't like that in your phone. That's a girl.
Okay, so all right. So now there's rules of how I have to spell my boy's name in my phone. Okay, can you get any further in my business?
Melissa, why did you even call for a second date with this dude if you think that he's a player and like planning dates after you?
I still thought the date went good, and I asked my friends, like, do you guys know anybody named Sammy? And nobody knew a Sammy, so I'm like, maybe it's nothing. Yeah. But I didn't know that he knew that I looked. So I thought maybe we could have a second date. I just got caught, gosh.
All right, well, Jay, I have to ask this question. Maybe I don't know the answer. I don't know what's right and wrong anymore. Jay, would you like to go on a second date with Melissa? We will pay for it.
Dude, really?
Yeah, yes, I'm asking. Would you like to go out with her again? It sounds like you guys have the perfect foundation for a great relationship.
Nah, Chief, I'm going to pass. But if I need somebody to check my phone messages, I know who to call.
Oh, gosh.
I'm sorry, Melissa. No second date for you.
That's okay, guys. Thanks for trying.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like it was meant to be.
No, it doesn't.
You know what? I'm actually kind of glad this happened, though. I mean, I dodged a hell of a bullet, man. Yeah.
Well, good luck to you both, okay?
Thank you, guys.
All right, man. Thanks.
And Jay, tell Sammy I said hi, however you spell her name.
It's a dude, not a girl.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
78592 says that girl has no concept of personal space. How are you going to check somebody's phone the first time you meet them? Yeah. And then another text message that says, I would do what she did. I believe this guy is a liar. It's very split on the text message board about the second date update right now. If you missed it, Vanessa wanted to call a guy named Jay. They went out bowling and they had fun, whatever. There was an interesting moment where she looked at shoe, but that's not like the main focus here. The focus is on their first date. A dude told him that he saw her checking his phone repeatedly every time he would bowl.
Yeah.
Repeatedly. And then we got her on the phone. She didn't deny it. She was checking his phone during the first date, and he ended up getting a text message from somebody named Sammy, making plans to meet up later. She was thinking that's a girl, and they had plans later. She still wanted to call him for a second date, which is interesting. But anyway, she was like defending the fact that she should be able to check his phone even on a first date.
And people on the text board are doing the same thing.
You're telling me if you were sitting down at the seat and the phone buzzed and it was facing up and you're on a date with a girl and it's from some dude named like Dan, and Dan says, hey, I'll pick you up at 9 tonight. I wouldn't look down and then be like, what
I would just
is
be like,
going
hey,
on?
your phone went off. It's probably a dude, huh? Make a joke about it, see what she says.
I'd look at it, and then I wouldn't check the phone. I'd continue the date. I'd let her do her thing, and then later on I'd be like, hey, let me ask you a question. Are you also dating somebody named Dan? I don't know. Why would I be rational like that? But people are texting in at 78592 saying it's completely acceptable to check somebody's phone anytime, even if it's a first date. Do you agree? Text us 78592. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Moving 92.5.
We've had listeners email the show for a second date before saying they want to stay anonymous for whatever reason.
Yeah,
totally.
Some have asked us to beep their name. Others have asked to use a completely different name.
Right.
But today, we actually have a first because we have someone on the phone who says they would like to go by the name Matthew McConaughey for this call.
All right.
And not only that, he told me ahead of time he'd actually like to speak in Matthew McConaughey's voice.
Oh my
What?
God!
All right.
So
Wait,
Big
or is
fan,
it really
or-
Matthew McConaughey who doesn't want to get caught?
possibly.
Wow.
I'm a little skeptical of doing this, but
I'm excited.
I'm excited
I
too.
can guarantee you he has his shirt off right now.
As a
Well-
person,
Just ask.
okay, well, let's give it a shot. Matthew McConaughey, you there?
I'm here, baby, all day.
Oh my God.
That's actually pretty good.
That was a lot better than I
and
thought.
he didn't even have to say all right. Like he went right. Oh wow, I'm impressed.
Yeah, I'm turned on.
Is you
okay,
But
Brooke,
what?
let's-
No?
is your shirt on or off right now?
Shirts off.
What?
We are ready to go.
Oh, it's him. I think it's him, guys.
All right.
I think he's trolling
I'm
us.
starting to be a believer now.
Wow.
Okay,
He
so
would not be calling Matthew McConaughey back.
do you
Oh, Brooke just popped the bubble.
do you want me to call you Matthew McConaughey or Mr. McConaughey or
Double M.
Matthew.
Like, what do your
Oscar
friends
winning-
call you?
Yeah, my friends call me Matt.
So since we're friends, you can call me Matt.
All right. And so maybe before we get into what happened on your date, can I ask you why you want to stay anonymous?
Well, that's a great question. I think the reason why is because a lot of my friends listen to this show, okay, and they would recognize my voice if I drop this whole Matthew McConaughey thing.
Don't make it sound. I want it to be real. So I'm living in this bubble where I'm really talking to Matthew McConaughey, so I don't like it when you talk like
Brooke,
that.
I'm going to spray you with some water. You need to calm down over there.
I'm just about ready to take my shirt off.
I know, I can tell.
All right. Well, before this gets any weirder, maybe we should just start to ask you some questions here, Matt. What's the name of the woman that you went out with?
Her name is Teresa.
Okay.
Teresa.
Okay. And where did you meet this Teresa?
So I was getting my haircut at a barber shop that will remain nameless.
Okay.
Supercuts.
I would love that so much. Hey, we just found out George Clooney uses the Flowbee.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not that too far off.
All right. Was she your barber?
No. So I was getting my haircut right, getting the do right, and I saw this girl walking along the street going inside a coffee shop, and I said, Matt, who was that girl? I followed her into this coffee shop, and I sat my caboose down on a chair, and I just looked at her.
So did you approach this Teresa?
Absolutely, yeah. I was like, I do not approach women like this, but she was so gorgeous that I just walked up to her and I said, listen, baby, look at that sun. This is the last time I want to look at the sun without knowing your name.
Wow.
What?
Okay.
I was following you to there.
Now I can tell this
What
isn't
did you
Matthew
just say?
McConaughey.
Hi, I'm Matt. What's your name?
Yeah,
you
laughed.
lost me.
She laughed, broke the tension, and she decided to go on a date. And I was absolutely excited about that, obviously.
Why wouldn't she be? So where does Matthew McConaughey like to take his women for a first date?
So I picked her up. We drove actually to a gaming place, billiards, video games, all that kind of stuff.
Man.
Oh, wow.
I thought for sure you would be on a beach. I mean, that's where you belong. But okay.
All right.
That's a good date. Gives you something to do since you guys don't know each other at all.
How'd it go?
It went well. We were vibing, going back and forth, trading jokes, smiles, all things good. Playing a little game of pool, though, I did. I'm a strong guy, I'm not going to lie. And I hit the billiard ball a little too hard, okay? And it kind of jabbed her right in the shoulder there.
Oh.
What? You hit her with a ball from the pool table? Ow.
That's right, yeah.
Most women would love to get hit by one of Matthew McConaughey's balls.
Not that one.
No,
that sounds really painful.
You know what? It gave me an opportunity, though, to comfort her, which was great.
It's hard for me to take this date seriously.
Yeah, when you say it like Matthew McConaughey, I'm like, that's fine, great. But if I heard your real voice, I'd be like, you messed up.
Yeah.
So were you able to salvage it after the ball fiasco?
Yeah, we went outside and I planted one on her. I'm not going to lie.
She received it well?
She received it well. It was
What?
Weird.
That's not a weird
received the kiss well.
I don't know. I wonder, did she kiss you back? Like, I don't know.
It's been a long time since Brooke had a first kiss. She doesn't remember.
Normal people say, was it a good kiss? But that's normal.
Yeah.
I'm flustered. I'm talking to Matthew.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys.
Yeah. How was the kiss, Matt?
Oh, man, great question. It was like all the lights on the street turned green. You know what I mean? It was a go-go.
Moment.
I don't know what you mean.
Mind-altering, hallucinogenic type of a kiss.
It was like butterscotch on the side of a hot day. You know what I mean? It doesn't make sense, but if you think about it too hard, but it sounds good.
I like butterscotch.
Don't think about it too hard.
Sounds good to me.
Why do you think she's not calling you back?
I have no idea. Maybe that billiard ball kind of knocked something loose. I don't know.
Her shoulder loose? I don't know.
She can't use the arm to dial. That's the problem.
There we go.
Yeah.
All right, Matt. Well,
This is so fun.
This is really fun. You hold tight, okay? You do your Matthew McConaughey thing for a while because we're going to play a song. We'll come back. We'll call Teresa for you, and we'll try and get you a second date, all right?
All right.
There we go. Hold on, man. We're getting tons of text to 78592 right now. A lot of our listeners are convinced this is the real Matthew McConaughey on the phone.
He's good.
He is pretty good.
And if you're just tuning in for the second date, one of our listeners wanted to stay anonymous so his buddies don't recognize him. But instead of just bleeping his name or using a different one, he wanted to go by Matthew McConaughey and actually speak in Matthew McConaughey's voice.
And not only that, describe his date as if Matthew McConaughey were on it.
It's been amazing.
Right? Yeah.
I'm very, very impressed. But Matthew McConaughey met a woman named Teresa recently. When he spotted her across the street, followed her into a coffee shop and asked her out, ended up taking her to a gaming hall where they played air hockey and billiards. By the end of the night, he did manage to get a kiss. And before we call her, I need to know, Matthew McConaughey, what name should I say contacted us when I get her on the phone? Because it'd be awkward if I said, a guy doing a Matthew McConaughey impression wants to get a hold of you.
You can just tell her my name is Matt, if that works.
Wait.
Is that what she'll know you as?
Yeah, how would she know Matt?
My real name is Matt, and the voice I'm doing is Matthew. Big difference.
Okay.
Okay, so getting closer and closer to being the real thing. Yeah.
Right.
Wait, can I ask one more? Are you going to talk in the Matthew McConaughey voice when it's your turn to talk to her?
We'll see how it goes. It's going to be a surprise.
Oh.
I would have Matthew McConaughey.
Okay, why am I okay with those surprises?
Okay.
All right.
Well, let's do
She's
this.
definitely saying yes to this date.
All right, Matt. I'm going to dial Teresa's number if you're ready.
Good to go.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Teresa?
Yeah, who's this?
Hi, Teresa. My name's Jeffrey from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. How you doing?
Fine. Sorry, who is this?
I'm Jeffrey. I work on a morning radio show, and we're doing a segment on our show called A Second Date. Have you ever heard of those before?
No.
It's a segment that we do on our show to help people with their dating lives. Basically, if you go out with someone and afterwards, if that person's not calling you back, you can email us and we'll call them for you to try and help them figure out the reason why they're not getting a call back.
Okay.
That makes sense?
Yeah.
So the reason why I'm calling you is because we got an email from a guy named Matt, and he's trying to get a hold of you.
Okay. Yeah.
You remember Matt?
Oh yeah, of course. That was pretty recent.
Yeah, right. You guys went out and played pool and stuff?
Yeah, so he told you about the date then?
Yeah. I mean, he gave us a lot of the details and said that he met you at a coffee shop and then you ended up going to a gaming hall, played a bunch of games, and he had a very descriptive way of describing the kiss, but he said it was very good. Do you agree with him on all that?
Sure. I mean, it was a fine kiss. This is so weird.
Did you like him? I mean, were you into him?
Well, the thing about Matt, I mean, so he approached me in a coffee shop and he was really nice. Like, that's what struck me. I'm usually not one to sort of say yes or give my number out to a random guy who approaches me, in public.
I mean, speaking to him just in the little bit that we have, he sounds very charming. If I do say so.
He is. He had some line that was definitely one I haven't heard before. Something about I don't want to look at the sun without knowing your name. It was very sweet, and he came off very genuine.
Confusing.
I mean, if that was sweet, he must be really hot.
Yeah, true.
He's a good-looking guy.
Yeah. It sounds like part of his game is to confuse women so that they don't know what to do except go out with him.
It's working.
Very effective.
Well, he got the date, so.
Yeah. There you go. So the whole reason that we do this is because you're obviously not reaching out to him afterwards, and he's trying to figure out the reason why.
He was really sweet at the coffee shop, but I just got to say, when we went on the date, it felt like he was just trying way too hard. He likes to do kind of voices and impressions.
Really?
We didn't notice.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like him.
No, we're kidding.
No, he may have done an impression or two for us.
Oh, well, then I mean, he does quite a few, and, it's a funny party trick, but he kind of was doing them all night.
But maybe, I mean, to give him a break, Teresa, maybe he's just nervous because he did say a lot of really nice things about you. And so maybe he was just, when you get caught in that cycle of wanting to impress someone, that sometimes it backfires.
I don't think
Yeah.
I've ever done that when I
Yeah.
want to impress someone.
Well, I know, but that's his go-to, right? That's his security blanket. It makes him feel like maybe she'll think I'm funny or something.
Yeah,
Is that
and,
the?
And it shows he's talented. Like, it's impressive. We're all, like, in awe, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, the voice that he did for us was Matthew McConaughey, and we were all
Oh, yeah.
we were all blown away.
Did you hear that one?
Yeah, I heard that one. There was one moment where he accidentally sort of hit a billiard ball and it hit me, and he came up and he like asked if I was all right.
Okay.
That was after I'd been spending a lot of my evening already with Matthew McConaughey, and I was like, when is Matt gonna arrive? You know?
Oh wait, so
like
he
a
did.
real man.
He did Matthew McConaughey a lot on your date too.
He did. He also did a fair amount of Tim Gunn.
Don't know who that
Wait, the fashion guy?
From Project Runway.
Yes, from Project Runway.
Okay.
Those are two very different people.
Yeah, was he good at it?
Yeah.
He was pretty good at it, but I would be asking something like about his family, like, are you close with your family? And I get an answer that was in the voice of Tim Gunn, and it was just sort of hard to get to know somebody that way.
Yeah. Or take it seriously. I mean, he
Right.
could be telling you something deep about his family, but if he's doing it as Cookie Monster,
mean,
no
Cookie
one's gonna, take it for real.
I wonder if he knows that. If he knows that he was kind of blocking himself on the date.
Right, because how do you get to know him? I mean, I don't feel like I know him at all.
Know him, right?
Right,
Yeah.
the real him.
Yeah, the real man.
But why get to know him when you can know Matthew McConaughey?
I love it. Alexa's into it.
Well, maybe we can get to know Matthew McConaughey a little bit deeper, because I need to tell you, Teresa, Matt is on the other line listening. And he
No.
really wants to talk to you.
No, he's not.
No,
Yeah, he
I'm
is.
serious, he
I
is.
feel like we have a lot of people on the line.
I know.
You know what I mean?
Matt, you there?
Or is it Tim Gunn?
Yeah, who is it?
Hey, everyone. Hey, Teresa. How are
Oh, it's still so
Oh
cool.
my God. Hi.
Listen, I don't want you to freak out or, worry. I'm just doing this voice because I know a lot of people, my friends and family, love this show. So they're gonna they're gonna know who the real me is on this, and I don't want that.
I think they know you do this
Yeah,
already.
right.
They're still gonna know it's you.
I mean, I think, Matt, you have to drop it at this point if you actually want the date.
Yeah, be real, be mad.
Did you hear what she was saying?
I did hear it. I acknowledge it. I don't necessarily think I need to drop anything. Maybe outside of the show I can drop it. We can have a conversation, but not right now. This is going too well.
Is it? You're laughing. We're making it worse, Teresa.
Look, the reason that I was kind of bummed out is because I really did want to go on that date with you, and I really did want to get to know you.
What do you think about that, Matt?
The voices you get to know me through the voices. Maybe it's a defense mechanism, but we can work on it.
That's the guy. What's his name?
Wait, now you're Tim Gunn?
Well, yeah, sure, I can be Tim Gunn.
Oh, I don't like that. No.
Alexis is like,
I'm freaked out.
I mean, it's a pretty good Tim Gunn impression, but I don't think Tim Gunn is someone that women want to go out with all the time.
What she's saying is she wants to go out with the real Matt.
What about Adam Sandler? Ooh.
Adam Sandler?
Okay, we're getting worse.
It's going
See,
downhill.
this is what I'm dealing with. He won't stop with the impressions.
Yeah.
Oh my God! I will tell you though, I have a husband who won't stop with the dad jokes, or and it has been long before he was a father.
Yeah, and the Matthew McConaughey is much better than hearing dad jokes all day.
Yes,
You're coming out
yes,
on
it is.
top here,
I'm just-
Teresa.
It's out of a good place, at least.
I mean, look, dude, you're obviously really good at the impressions.
Yes,
but-
and I love to do them too.
Oh my
I
God!
love to do them.
Oh
It's-
my God!
it's really good.
I would date Tim Gunn before Adam Sandler.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Matt, be you. Did
Yeah.
you not hear what she said? She said she likes you. She said she wants to know you more.
If you asked me out again as yourself, then I might say yes.
I mean, it could not be more clear
Yeah, come
right
on,
now,
Matt.
Matt. Like the clarity is there.
Your set is over. Show's done. Now it's time to be real.
yeah, don't worry about your friends and family judging you. Worry about Teresa judging you right now.
Yeah.
You're right. I can drop the facade, the voices, and I should just be myself.
That is a horrible Betty White impression.
No, honestly, I'm listening to his voice and I'm like, is it supposed to be a celebrity I know? Or is this really who he is?
This is my real voice. This is my real voice. This is Matt. I probably lean on that stuff a little too hard, but it was because I was nervous, and I just wanted to make a good first impression, make you laugh, and maybe I took it too far. But I would love to get to know you for real, Teresa.
That's That's better than any impression you could have done, bro.
All right, there it is, Teresa. He gave you the real voice. What do you say? We'd like to send you out on a second date and we'll pay for it.
I would love to go on a second date.
Oh, you guys are cute.
That's right, baby. That's all my kind of hair.
Oh, God.
All right.
Sorry.
Okay. All right, so you guys are going to go out again.
You did it.
I'm excited.
Congratulations, Matt.
All right.
All right.
You got to drop it before the date.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Today's second date update is interesting to me because the player has become the playee.
Oh, I like this. The tables have turned, my friends.
We got an email from this guy named Nick. Nick, in his email, said that normally he is the guy that does the one-night stand thing and then doesn't call girls back. Well, he's not getting a call back from a girl and is driving him insane. Nick, I know how you feel like when you're normally the person that does that and then it happens to you. You're like, what? Wait a second. I'm the one that does this. Not you. You don't get to blow me off. How you doing, Nick?
Oh, man, I'm dying over here, man. I'm dying.
Yeah, karma's a bitch, Nick. It really is.
Why don't you tell us a little bit about the girl that you want us to call today?
Her name's Melanie. I met her the other day at an office party.
Your email is unclear on if she worked with you or not.
No. Somebody else brought her.
Okay.
And I'm at this office party, and you guys know how office parties go, right? I mean, they're the worst.
Oh, they're so much fun. What are you talking about? They're the best.
So I'm sitting there. It's sort of not going very well, and I'm getting a little bored. And then I look across the room, and I see this girl. And she's giving me the vibe, you know. She kind of gave me that look.
I feel like you're like being a creepy romantic
Yeah,
right now, Nick.
I know.
I'm really confused here. I don't know.
Was she tossing out the vibe to you and you were just leaving a trail of lust crumbs right to her and you picked them up?
Lust crumbs.
I'm guessing she made eye contact and smiled.
Yeah.
Okay.
Put it in a normal parlance, yes. That's the normal one.
Now, your email said that you left the party and then went to a bar and hung out and got drunk or whatever, and then went to your place, and once you got in the door to your place, clothes were off in 30 seconds.
What?
Pretty much, yeah.
He's so proud. Look how proud he is.
Yeah.
Nice.
Hey, that's just how it goes.
Is that par for the course in Nick's life? Is that what happens for Nick?
I'm going to say this. That night, we were together many times.
Oh,
Okay, wait.
nice. Marathon.
Nick, how drunk were you guys?
I can hold it pretty well, so I like to think we were both a little bit more sober and into it.
Your email said that you typically are the type of dude that has a one-night stand and then blows girls off. Why is Melanie different? Why do you want to get a hold of her? Is it just because she's doing that to you?
It's something that never happened to me before. I mean, I'll be a man to admit I had a great time with her. I had a really, really good time with her. But, you know, you wake up the next morning and she's gone. She didn't even leave a note or anything. So I text her and say, you know, hey, what's up? She says, it's fun, but I'm just not interested. Then I send her a text back. I said, what does she mean? And I haven't heard anything back.
So unlike other second date updates that we've done, you've heard from her, and she says straight up just like she doesn't want to see you again.
Yeah, basically.
Okay, so I don't understand. What do you think you're going to get out of this?
I don't know. I mean, you know, normally, this doesn't happen to me.
Okay.
It's eating me up. It's all I can really think about right now.
Do you use like a lot of cheesy lines or pickup lines? You seem like that type of dude.
No. I don't need lines. I mean,
oh yeah,
my looks are pretty much good enough.
I
just introduce myself.
I see. Take my shirt off.
Yeah.
Any possible reasons that you would think she'd not want to see you again from what happened when you guys got back to your place? Are you into weird stuff?
Well, that was, to put it bluntly.
Yeah.
If I was into any weird stuff, she was into it too, at least for that night.
All right.
Nice.
Okay, so there's no reason you can think of why she wouldn't want to see you again. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, see if we can get her on the phone and get your second date update, okay?
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
If you're just joining us for the second part of the second date update, Nick is on the phone. He wants to call Melanie. They met at a work function, ended up having a wonderful night of marathon adult activities.
Okay, you're so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Between you and Nick, I can't take this.
But according to Nick, he doesn't really have problems with the ladies, and he's not getting a call back, so he's consumed and wondering why. Nick, why do you want to call her? Do you want to have what happened the other night happen with her again? Or do you just want some closure to figure out why she's not calling you back?
Well, I'm not going to say that I wouldn't want another night like that. Absolutely. But it's kind of all I can think about. I guess closure would be the next best thing.
Okay.
You know?
But you're not like really looking to try to get a relationship out of this.
Oh, you never know. Let's see where it goes. But, to have that happen, you got to figure out what went wrong.
He's not.
I feel like it's no.
You could just be honest with us, Nick.
You could tell her that if you want to get her in bed again, but you need to tell us that.
I'm not going to lie and say I don't want her back in bed, but hey, you
All
never
right,
know.
Nick. Well, we're going to call her right now, see if we can get her on the phone, okay?
Absolutely.
All right, hold on.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to Melanie, please?
This is Melanie.
Melanie, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Juball in the Morning. I'm moving 92.5.
I don't know a Jubal.
It's maybe the best thing I've heard
No.
all day. I'm not going to lie.
It's Jubal from Brooke and Juball in the Morning on the radio station, moving 92.5.
Okay.
That was close.
I take it you don't listen to our show.
No, I'm sorry, I don't.
Well, my name is Jubal. How are you?
I'm okay. Why are you calling me?
You recently went out on a date with a listener of ours.
Oh, great.
And he emailed us because you blew him off. And he's wondering if he did something wrong on your date.
And who would this be?
His name would be Nick.
Oh, God. Okay.
Okay, so you remember going out with Nick then?
I had a feeling that was coming.
Yes, I remember going out with Nick.
He told us all about your date, said you guys had a really fun time, but you texted him and said, hey, I had fun last night, but I'm not interested in seeing you again.
Yeah, that happened. I don't understand why you guys are calling me.
Well, Nick emailed us and said he wanted to see you, so we're like, hey, why don't we just give her a call and ask her if you did something wrong?
Well, I'm just not interested. I'm going to go by what I texted. I'm not interested.
Yeah, but is there like a specific reason? Did he do something?
Well, yeah, but I don't want to really talk about it.
Well, he told us so that you had a marathon sex session.
He did what? He told you that?
Yeah.
Yep. He said that you guys met at like a work thing and then ended up going back to his place. Clothes were off in 30 seconds and they weren't on for a very long time after that.
That told you guys about a sex session?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
He called the radio station and blurted out private information.
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
So now I have another reason never to go out with him.
Does that upset you that he told us that?
Well, you said, yeah, I'm pissed.
Right. Well, then think about this. If it's embarrassing to him, why not let us know what it is now?
Oh, okay, let's share, because now that he did that, I'm going to tell you exactly what happened.
Perfect. What did he do?
So we did have some cocktails. We went back to his apartment. Okay, we did get, intimate or whatever, but the dude would not take off his stupid socks.
The entire time? Like he was...
The entire time. And I said, because we're we want to be in the mood, and it just kept ruining it. He wouldn't take off his socks. I'm like, you have web toes? What's the problem? Take off your socks.
Like you asked him and he still refused to do it?
He goes, Daddy doesn't take off his socks.
Oh.
I knew he was one of those.
Did it kill you after he said daddy, if he called himself daddy, or was the socks even worse than that for you?
Pick one. They're both gross.
Can I ask what kind of socks they were?
Like those white, like Grandpa would wear up to his calves or something. Like white.
Yeah.
And I couldn't get where I wanted to go. You know what I'm saying?
And you actually asked him to take them off, and he wouldn't do it.
Yeah, I asked him to take them off.
That's weird.
And that's not the worst part, okay? So, during sex and everything, I hate to say this, but I looked up, I opened my eyes, and his eyes were open, his tongue was out. He looked like a zombie, like from Walking Dead. He was like, sexy.
So he's
It's not the sound. Please tell me it's not the sound.
keeping his socks on, and he looks like a zombie.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, it was the biggest, creepiest turnoff ever. It's like,
So why did you stay there so long, Melanie? It sounds like a terrible experience for you.
I was drunk.
Okay.
Cosmos.
So you sobered up in the morning and remembered everything and was like, I do not want to see this guy again.
I got my stuff. I left. I mean, there was probably a hole in the shape of me in the door. I just ran out that door.
I like her.
Oh, Melanie, you're
Melanie,
funny.
I would love to find out what's up with his feet. Wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Cool. Let's ask him then, because Nick's actually listening on the other line.
No way is he on the phone right now?
Yes, he is.
Hey, Melanie.
Oh, my God. Sorry you made me do it. You made me say everything. If you're going to call a radio station...
I didn't make you say anything.
Yeah, you did. You went and called these people.
I have never had a complaint about that in my life. And by the way, I don't really appreciate you bringing up my faces that I make during sex, okay? Everybody does it. It's nobody else's business, all right? It's natural.
Does that sound natural to you? Because it's not natural to me.
Nick, what's wrong with your feet? Why don't you take off your socks?
There ain't nothing wrong with my feet, okay? The socks, they're compression socks, all right? And keeps the blood where it needs to be during that moment. That's why I wear them.
Stupid.
That is, come on, Nick. You're putting on compression socks?
It's science.
Yeah, and those are supposed to keep your muscles warm so you don't get injuries when you're working out or something else like that.
Look, I could have been injured that night, I'll tell you what.
Oh, my gosh, Nick.
But what about when she asked you to take off the socks, Nick?
This is nothing to be embarrassed about, okay? I wear compression socks because it helps me in the bedroom. That's it.
Let me tell you something. They didn't help you, so go take them back to Rite Aid and get your refund.
Oh, that's awesome.
Ouch.
Oh, Melanie. Where did you even come up with the idea to wear compression socks?
Back when I was in college, everybody in the frat wore them.
Oh,
That's the worst.
that's all you needed to say. Everybody in the frat. Got it, Nick. All right, well,
Oh, my gosh.
Melanie, I would like to ask you if you will go on a second date with Nick. We will pay for it.
Yeah, I'm going to say no.
Are you sure? I'll buy him a new pair of compression socks.
No. Thank you so much. Good luck with that, though, Nick. I hope it really works for you.
All right, Nick, I'm sorry, you want to try to convince Melanie to go out with you again?
Hell no. I got plenty of girls on the side who are going to appreciate my socks.
I feel
All
like
right.
that's not true.
And if not, you can always hang out with your frat buddies in your compression socks and have fun.
Hey, whatever. Screw you, man.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Nothing says true love like a bad case of indigestion. Right?
Not what I was thinking, but okay.
A lot of times when people fall in love, it feels like indigestion.
No, it's supposed to feel like butterflies.
Irritable bowel syndrome or something. And that's what Johnny is feeling today because Johnny made a big mistake on his first date. At least I think so. What's up, Johnny? How are you?
Man, I'm doing okay. What about yourself?
Oh my
Not too bad, but you took your date to a hot wing eating contest?
Ooh, yeah, man. I was told women like activity, so, I took her out.
I gotta say, I would actually think that'd be really fun.
No way.
Yes, I think it'd be really fun. I mean, it's obviously informal. Definitely have something to talk about.
Exactly. I figured it'd be something fun and just see what happens, afterwards.
Okay. What happens afterwards is a long bathroom break. But anyway, what's her name?
Angela.
Okay.
Angela, right? And where'd you meet Angela?
I met online. It was my first date, man, since my divorce. I worked a lot. I was a little skeptical, so,
And how long ago was the divorce?
11 months ago.
Okay, so you're ready.
I think I am. I feel I am.
That's awesome. No, something that's very key in this whole hot wing date thing. Did you surprise her with it, or did you guys agree upon it before you met up for the competition?
I mean, we had talked in general, but it was me surprising her with that.
Okay, I don't know that that's necessarily a good surprise.
Yeah, so you sprung a hot wing eating contest on her.
Wait a minute. Wait. Let me clarify now. She didn't eat. It was just me in the contest. She was just there supporting me.
Wait, hold on. I don't think I understood this when I approved of this whole hot wing date. You were actually participating in the competition? I thought you were just going to, watch and it'd be funny.
No, I'm a contestant.
Okay,
oh
so
my
you,
God. And that was a surprise.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a spontaneous guy. I hope she would appreciate that.
Oh my God. I don't know that you have my endorsement anymore. I don't think any woman wants to see a guy shoveling their face with hot wings on a first date.
Well, you don't sound like a fun date. I mean, it is what it is.
All right, so she was there to root you on in a hot wing eating contest. How'd the date go, though?
It was pretty cool. So she met me at the restaurant, and that's when I told her the big news that I was in the contest, hot wing eating contest.
What was her reaction to that big news?
She smiled. I mean, her eyes got a little slightly wide, and she smiled. And we talked a little bit before the contest, and this is where I think I could have goofed up. I think I could have overshared. I told her that I like going commando, that I never wear underwear. I mean, never under any circumstances. Because
when did you let her know that information?
I mean, we were talking. It was, I had 10, 15 minutes before the contest. What? We were talking, and
You have been out of the dating world for a while, haven't you, sir?
yeah, well, I was married for 7 years. I mean, I hadn't dated in like forever, but
it's just like,
so how does that work? You're like talking. You're like, I gotta go do this contest real quick. I don't wear any underwear. I'll be right back.
No, that's just it. No, we were talking, and some guy bent over, and she saw his crack, and I was like, oh, wow, I don't wear any underwear either. That's how it came up.
Okay.
I just never wear underwear, and I told her, but before I could explain further, they called my name to go up to the contest and start eating.
So I will say, I don't think that the no underwear in general is a turnoff, but maybe the oversharing and like that just seems like it's so awkward.
Well, you're right. It was awkward. I shared it. It happened. I mean, I had to move on.
Yeah.
Especially when my name got called.
So
All right, and did you move on gracefully and recover, or did the rest of the date seem weird?
Actually, it seemed pretty good. She was cheering me on when I was eating.
Was she though?
Good.
Like, let's be honest. Was she like yelling your name?
She was like clapping, like, go, go. She was saying go. She wasn't yelling my name personally, but she was saying go, go. Awesome. She was saying that.
So she got into the actual contest part.
I believe so. I mean, I must be honest. My eyes was blurry. I couldn't see crap because the wings were much harder than I thought.
And how did you do in the competition?
I mean, I came in second place, but, hey, it was out of 12 people.
Okay, see, if you won that competition, you might have won her heart, her spicy heart. But no, you didn't win.
Hey, but look, the wings were crazy hot. She drank milk with me so I can cool off. I mean, we had good conversation. It was good.
It just really doesn't sound like you're putting your best foot forward on this date.
Oh, I couldn't. I didn't know the wings were going to be that hot. Seriously, I didn't know they were going to be that hot.
All right, well, how did everything end with her?
So we were done. I walked out to her car, and then, I leaned over to try and give her a kiss, and she pushed me away because she said she had to leave to go take care of her grandmother or some relative that was sick. So I walked out, tried to give her a kiss, and she was like, oh, I don't kiss on the first date. I was like, no problem, I respect that. Maybe this next date we have then.
And
did she agree that she'd say, okay, maybe the next date, or did she just go, yeah, I got to go take care of my sick somebody?
She was like, oh, okay, well, we'll see. She did say we'll see.
Okay, that's kind of flirty. Flirty, we'll see is flirty.
It could go either way. It could be flirty or a letdown.
Don't you think, like, it's your first big date back from being divorced? Don't you think you should just chalk it up to a good learning lesson about not mentioning your underwear or eating a bucket load of hot wings on your first date?
Well, yeah, the date was weird, but it was fun. I mean, maybe I can get a hold to her, and our second date could be more fun, more weird. Hey, I'm ready to try this and do this.
Okay, well, we'll play a song, come back, and see if we can get you a more weird, more fun second date right after this, all right?
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Why am I playing this song? Well, because Johnny, who's on the phone for a second date update today, took his first date to a hot wing eating contest. And, Johnny, more that I think about it, I think I figured out why she's not calling you back. You came in second. I bet you she went home with the winner of the hot wing eating contest. Probably has a baby on the way now and everything because you didn't win, man.
Really? So we going, so second place don't get me a second date. Is that it?
Not when it comes to hot wings.
That should be the new slogan, though.
If you're just joining us, Johnny did take his date to a hot wing eating contest. She cheered him on. He came in second place. He asked for a kiss at the end of the date. She said she doesn't do that on a first date. And then he's been trying to contact her for like 3 weeks now, and she's not getting back to him. So we're about to call her and find out why.
I never heard. What did you like so much about her?
I mean, the fact that she had no idea we were going to a hot wing eating contest, and she was cheering me on, go. I mean, she was cool with everything.
That's pretty awesome.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. So she seemed pretty laid back and fun.
Yeah. I mean, not to mention, I think she's beautiful, but,
those are lovely things to say that I'm hoping we can pass on because I think it's going to be an uphill battle for you. But you got this, Johnny.
I got it.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Angela, please?
This is Angela speaking.
Hi, Angela. This is Jubal from Brooke and Juball in the morning. How are you?
I'm okay. What, why are you calling me? Who is this?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Juball in the morning.
Okay.
Not helping.
Yeah, it's a radio show.
Why are you calling me?
Well, because we actually got an email about you from one of our listeners.
Somebody emailed you about me?
Yeah, it's somebody that you went out on a date with a little while ago.
What? What? What?
It's a segment that we do on our show. It's called the Second Date Update. A listener of ours named Johnny told us that he went out with you recently.
Oh my God. No.
You obviously remember Johnny.
Johnny also told us that you haven't talked to him in like 3 weeks, so he's wondering what's up.
I was trying to do the fadeaway.
It didn't work.
Can you tell us why you were trying to fade away from Johnny?
Because it was the weirdest date I'd ever been on in my life.
It sounds really strange from what he described to us as well.
Oh, he told you? Oh my God.
He did. He told us how he met up with you and surprised you with a hot wing eating competition that he was participating in.
Yeah. And I didn't know, until we met up at the restaurant that was our date.
Can I just ask you, what was the first thing that went through your head when he told you that he was going to participate in this contest?
Honestly, I was waiting for him to be like, just kidding. But he wasn't kidding.
No, he's a true competitor.
Yeah.
I had no idea that was like a thing, that like people gathered to like cheer people on as they eat.
But you can't see, I mean, like, stepping back and having some hindsight, you can see where his mind was. Like, he thought it would be a fun, informal date, like an activity for you guys to do.
Yeah, but like, how are we supposed to get to know each other if he's eating hot wings?
Right. I'm not saying the execution was good. I'm just saying that the intention was good.
It was weird because people knew him. Like,
people knew him.
They were like, "Oh yeah, Johnny, he's really good." And I was like, "Really good at what?" Like,
so he's known at the bar, or he's known at the hot wing eating competition?
At the hot wing eating competition, like people were fans. Like some people had fan T-shirts. It was It was the weirdest thing.
Wait, T-shirts? Did you say T-shirt?
Yeah, I mean they were homemade, but like still.
And it wasn't like his cousins or something.
I don't know. Like I wouldn't be surprised if he had like a like page or something.
So are you not calling him back because the pressures of being a celebrity girlfriend would be really hard?
You know what? I was so weirded out by there wasn't the connection that I thought there would be. And I felt bad because like after he was done with the contest, we were trying to sit down and just like connect for the first time face to face. And he had like sauce all over his face and all over his shirt, and he's like snotty because like the spices are making
And that didn't do it for you?
It was just disgusting. And then I was trying to not make it awkward, but it was already awkward. And he was like, "Oh, I'm getting so hot," and he took off his hat and he was bald, and I was scared. I was just shocked. I was scared, so I jumped back, and I know he saw me jump back. And I felt so bad. I felt like a bad person.
So you thought he had more hair, too?
Because they didn't look like that in the picture, because he does have hair on the sides. Like, so I thought that it was going to continue, but it didn't.
And it's one of those things, like, just shave the sides, too. If you can't grow it on the top,
don't trick me. I would have been fine if it was just all bald, and he was, like, proud to be bald, but I felt like I was being tricked.
Okay.
So,
all right, so the whole date was a surprise to you. The hot wing eating competition, and then the fact that he was bald.
right. The whole thing was like a hidden bald head underneath a baseball cap. That's the whole date. That's a good metaphor for how the date was.
Well, I have another hidden bald head for you then, Angela.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, Johnny is actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Oh, no.
Yeah, no, I'm here, Angela. How are you?
I'm sorry, Johnny. I didn't.
I had no idea that the JBGers upsetted you.
What?
The Johnny
not
B.
upset.
Gooders. My fan club, the Johnny B. Gooders. I didn't know they upsetted you. Was that a problem?
I'm sorry, stop. Do you have a fan club?
The JBGs, yeah. The JBGers.
That's what their shirt said. Oh my goodness, that was a real. Oh my God, JB.
Yeah. So I mean, I was trying to be spontaneous. I wanted you to enjoy yourself. I don't see what the problem was.
You know what, Johnny? It's not a problem. It's just like you would be more of like an acquaintance than a boyfriend. I could not consider being a girlfriend. That's just not my thing. It's not personal.
So
it's just...
because of the hot wings. So you want to go out on another date and don't do hot wings? We can go do something else.
I mean, I'm not a competitive eater.
I don't. We don't have to eat. I mean, the JBGers won't be there. They won't, so it just.
You sure, Johnny? You don't take them around with you everywhere you go? Because I would if I had a fan club like that.
No. Only at my hot wing. They support me there.
Johnny, how could you not have mentioned this when we were talking before? Like, you made it sound like this was like a fun, great idea. It
was.
No, this is like a lifestyle for you, dude.
Yeah, I mean, it's my thing. This is what I do. I figured it would be good for her to, see what I do. See what kind of man she's getting involved with. Me and the JBGers.
JBG? That right there is already, like, too much.
So, Angela, you're trying to tell me there's nothing I can say to make you want to go out with me? What if I cut my hair completely bald? What can I say or do?
Literally, like, I'm just not into a guy with sauce all over his face all the time.
Are you sure, Angela? Because we would like to pay for a second date. Would you go out with Johnny one more time? We will pay for it.
Hey, Angela, before you answer that, you just know a real man is not afraid to cry in front of a woman. And you know I did that in front of you, girl.
What?
Me and the JBG.
You cried?
Me and the JBG.
When did you cry?
Dude, the wings were hotter than I thought. I told you that earlier. Come on.
So obviously it's going to bring tears. Angela, one more date with Johnny.
Oh, my gosh.
Johnny, if you are a very unique and special person and seem really sweet, you're just not the guy for me.
Oh, Johnny.
I'm sorry, man. No second date. It doesn't sound like she's going to go out with you.
Damn, man. Dude, I really tried, man. I can't believe somebody wouldn't want to go out with me because I'm really good at something.
And Johnny, how can you ever really be alone when you have your own fan club? None of us can say that. You have the JBGers.
Yeah. Oh, hey, you know what? You're right, dude. I appreciate the love, man. Just for that, I'm going to bring you to the next contest, and we're going to do this together, bro. Come on, let's do this.
I'll cheer louder than any Johnny B. Gooder for you.
Let's do it.
All right. Give me a T-shirt, man. I'll see you there.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I just want you to know I'm officially a Johnny B. Gooder.
Oh, God, of course you are.
Talking about today's second date update, and everybody texting in at 78592 supports the dude from today's second date update. His name was Johnny, and he wanted to call a girl named Angela. He wasn't getting a call back because he took her to a hot wing eating contest, kind of surprised her with that. And also, she said that he took off his hat and he was balding, and he was surprise bald.
Surprise!
I mean, it's just a lot of shocking things in one date.
Yeah, he's a big competitive eater, I guess, at this bar, and he has a fan club, the Johnny B. Gooders. And she just said his passion for eating things kind of turned her off. She wasn't into him because he just wanted to go eat spicy hot wings all the time and hang out with his fan club.
Yeah, like someone said on the text board, poor guy just wanted to be spontaneous. Maybe a little too spontaneous.
It just shows, guys, don't plan dates, really. Like, don't try to do too much on dates.
That's not
Just
what it shows, Jubal.
go to dinner, keep it normal. Don't try to do too much. No hot wing eating contests.
Okay.
And don't introduce them to your fan club until at least date number 3.
Yes, that's for sure.
And remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Moving 92.5.